hold on real quick. All right, now we're on. So it's like that. I was having this dream about like this family that's good together, and all of a sudden it changes to a horror film, and I'm like,
Yeah,
and I
I get some of those.
and so it's like hold on, I need to make sure it's working. I want to go to my channel real quick and make sure it's working. Hey, look at that. I like this family that's good together. And all. Oh yeah, and so I was like, "There's something outside." Like, quick, I'll check it out. It's like, no, let me do it. And it's all like when the and then you become a POV character, and all of a sudden, out in the wild of the dark, like it's a Nuke's top five. Like there's a or like a 3 a.m. video done by like J Station. It was like this red Hulk comes out of nowhere and starts charging. Like, oh my gosh! And it becomes like the stalking film of them, like we're trying to get away from this raging red Hulk throughout this entire city, and it's like an analog horror game. Like what the world? Uh, it was weird, man. It was weird. So, anyways, that's my dream, folks, and welcome. The set 72
Welcome to Background Noise Pathways Edition.
pathways. Oh yeah, pathways. Yeah, we were just talking about that too. Mm.
Yeah.
I wish I had a racist waifu based racist waifu, but like
You said racist Raifu.
I was drinking. It was racist. Like it's a cute like 6-year old. That's racist. But like so yeah this one's about like I've always wanted to do one on like used to be film critics, sort of like documentary or whatever, but this is a short one. Um and so I decided, let's look into one. And one that crossed my path was like Lindsay Ellis. Do you know who that is, Frago?
I mean, I knew of her. I just didn't really pay attention to any of her content or
Me
what was
too.
going on.
Nostalgia Critic is just better. Like
I've only heard some things.
what I know is like he used to be she used to be in a part of that guy with the glasses as a nostalgia chick. She
Yep.
did all the female things, like back content or whatever. She did a really good Hobbit video.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
so
I do
yeah,
know that she did make a Hobbit video.
and so hold on, I'm changing positions. So that's all I do know. What I do know is like she got into politics hardcore in her content.
Oh.
Um, and that was when I was sort of like, this is definitely not for me. Like, so it's like because when you put politics into stuff, I'm not saying that you can't mention politics, but you have to do it in a way that's not going to alienate 50% of your audience, like right away. Um, these things are happening, therefore you have to comment on it. Not really, not really. Like we were saying earlier, though, it's like about that pathways thing. It's like it's clearly propaganda. Like it's kind of like how it reminds me of extra credits, where it's like if you start looking at like sort of Nazi stuff, that means you'll become a Nazi. It's like so you shouldn't play as the Nazis, and that's how we connect it to gaming. Like no, that's not how it works. uh, so yeah, I'm going to transfer to the other one, and we're gonna get started. Oh, hopefully I can go over stuff as well. Where's my full screen? You changed the layout again. Uh, da 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 da. Look at that face. Ain't that grand? She's pulling a cork off of a wine bottle. But anyways, Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Ellis. She is an author and content creator that is often known online as somebody that's been treated unfairly for having principled beliefs. Maybe an uncharitable, but I think more accurate reading of this is, she was once a Twitter addict that couldn't resist putting her foot in her mouth when
I'm trying to stop it, but like they changed the layout again. They changed the way things done. So sorry.
I can see where if you squint, I was implying all Asian-inspired properties are the same.
Oh yeah, that's
Especially
right.
if we were already privy to those conversations where I had not seen them. But the basic framework of TLA is
The Last Airbender.
The Last Airbender is becoming popular in fantasy fiction outside of Asian-inspired stuff.
I remember when she said like Raya the Last Dragon reminded her of Atla. And I'm like, which is Avatar.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
This is it. This is her tweet. But like, the problem is that she was already this progressive, and when you court that audience, this is the result. Everything you say is under a microscope. Like you have to walk on, broken glass. Like. So it's like, yeah, so you really have no one to blame but yourself for these kind of things, for having to defend yourself against a mob. And really, her tweet before saying Raya's like Last Dragon like Avatar, it's a really like nothing tweet. But, oh well.
A foot in her mouth when arguing with random people on the platform. She was a founder of the BreadTube genre here on YouTube, catering her online personality to progressives, giving her the privilege of being cancelled over racism because she compared Raya the Last Dragon to
racism, Lindsay Ellis, YouTube. Oh my gosh! All for comparing.
A touch conversation about a Disney movie and Avatar: The Last Airbender that had the effect of being extremely dismissive of Asian lives and creators, not days after a specifically anti-Asian mass school. Shooting. Matt. Wait, what does that have to do with anything?
Nothing. It's just that it's something you can attach something to gain political points. I am also a social warrior, just like you. See this, yeah, it's kind of like you have no one to blame, really, but yourself.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. And as unfair as this sounds, I believe the torment that Lindsay has suffered through her career is to a great extent self-inflicted. So in this video, we're going to take a look at her career and her controversies.
Hi, I'm your nostalgia chick. I remember it because the dudes don't.
Lindsay got her start online 18 years ago with...
What a way to introduce yourself, because the dudes don't. Thank God.
It's like, okay.
Well,
pretty sure Nostalgia Critic did do some crossovers with her.
She did. It was Ferngully, the first rainforest.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah,
it was. And it was like, it was like, people were like, "What's that? An attractive woman?" It's like, yeah.
Have we covered like an actual Nostalgia Critic video? Not like a Doug Walker video, but like an actual Nostalgia Critic video.
I believe we did, but like I don't remember. But we can do that someday. Like, we can do a classic one, like, Double Dragon. Or something. I remember that being funny.
The wonderful autism magnet that is Channel Awesome, winning a competition to be a spin-off of the Nostalgia Critic. This led to Lindsay taking the role of the Nostalgia Chick, where she would do what was expected of Channel Awesome at the time, that being pretty basic recap-style reviews of nostalgic content with jokes peppered in. Over time, she got her own cast, she even acquired a female Linkara, and she developed her own style. From early on, she would take a feminist angle to her critique, and talk more on film theory, even doing episodes that would...
Look at this robot. It's
kind of... I mean, I'm kind of impressed that she made that herself, but yeah.
I don't think she did, but if she did, good job. If not, whatever. Female Linkara also is like, man, a less masculine Linkara is kind of like a double negative.
Discuss topics.
I mean, I don't think we have to bring up any sort of masculinity with Linkara.
That's what I mean. It's like, man, oof. it can go. It can go.
I
There is
I
a
mean,
new bottom. Like
I guarantee she's more entertaining than actual Linkara.
I used to be a big Linkara fan, and that's because I didn't know nothing about comic books, and I was somewhat interested. So I got a lot of interesting. Like I took the good stuff and left out the bad stuff by now. Like, and you can tell what the bad stuff is when he talks about racism and like in feminism. So it's like, yep,
Don't you talk about me, you son of a bitch.
it's man, he also can't write his own skits to save his life. He really sucks at writing.
Rather than just a review of one piece of media. And this is coming from someone that doesn't like her, okay? She did at least kind of earn her air of arrogance. Yes, I do roll my eyes hearing some of her more virtuous takes, but for the time, the quality of the content wasn't that bad, and you could tell she put in a lot of hard work.
You know what, guys? I'm sorry. I'm calling it. Like,
What the? Oh, here we go.
but Pocahontas is ready. With a dramatic pose.
Yeah. But in 2015,
She was the one that said like Ariel, like getting a real female body is lessening her character, and I'm like, I don't think that's right
How?
because she did
Ariel?
it for a man.
Are we really doing this again? God damn it!
Yeah, I know. It's like it's just what it is. Anyway,
Listen, I am a fucking valid defender of Little Mermaid. I will fight you guys.
I know. It's just sort of like I used to be in that camp too, and I'm like, yeah, that is sort of stupid. I was like, wait a minute. Love makes you do crazy things, okay? Like,
Well, love makes you do crazy things, and also it wasn't just the fact that it wasn't. Yes, that was a part of why she went, but it was also because she wanted to explore the surface world.
she liked the surface world, and
Yeah,
I think
yeah, and,
I think Derek was just an extra excuse. Like,
yeah, and well, Eric was definitely a part of her reason.
oh,
I mean,
absolutely, yeah.
Ursula did like, echo this throughout. But I remember the remake tried to fucking fix this by going like, no, Ariel also has to. Ariel's also got to understand that humans kill fish and they're friends with fish. It's like, do you realize fish eat other fish?
I know.
Fucking
It's like the it's the same trouble I have with like the noble savage people like to do. It's sort of like, they also have really barbaric things about their tribes and stuff, right? And like,
Yeah.
it's okay to say some civilizations are better than others. Like,
Lindsay left Channel Awesome, deleted all of her nostalgic content from her YouTube, and went on to refuse to speak then.
if I could scorch it from the digital face of history, salt the earth with lime, burn everything to ash, I would. What do you look at yours as? Wow, it's like that's kind of
Jesus.
yeah, that's horrible to say. He gave you that platform. If you didn't have that platform from Doug, I don't think you'd be as successful as you are now. You'd be just another like, another woman online, like that does this sort of content. But you have a face and name thanks to him.
Like,
Wow.
look, for all of Doug's faults, and not all of his videos are good. There are a lot that are
A lot
not-
are bad.
not that great.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot are bad. But he's a pretty sweet guy, all things considered.
Well, there is sort of like the change the channel controversy when all that sex allegation and like gay hating and stuff. But I don't know how much of that is true. But the thing is, though, he kind of makes up for it for being like nice and shouting out charities, take things on the chin, like he knows how to take he's a jokester. I can't stay mad at him.
Name.
If you're wondering, oh wow, your Nostalgia Chick videos have mostly disappeared. Yeah, about that. Basically, I want to consider this channel a new era, and anything that is affiliated with certain former affiliates, I don't really want on this channel. The channel that shall not be named.
Like, as I used to work for this website that I won't name.
Spoilers, she's going to bring them up many times.
Yeah, tons, but I wish I never affiliated with channel what shall not be named. That's such a stupid thing to do, by the way. Just, people know what you're talking about. Saying it without its name actually means you're mentioning it. He's right. Stop saying that. Turn to a swear jar. Yes.
Jesus.
Look him in contact with the side from Todd from the Shadows. You still have contact with people from there? Oh, that seems like if you want to keep it separate, you're not.
Which brings us to the era of the Lindsay Ellis video essay. And with the shame of her past still freshly echoing in her memory.
Oh yeah, that's a funny gif. And she's like, she did all these funny things, but that's all in the past because she used to have a sense of humor.
She ditched all of her whimsical bits and replaced them with opening bottles of alcohol. But she wasn't a...
So she became, listen, I know this is the meme, okay? She became a liberal white woman.
I noticed that when we were watching the beginning of this video that she was opening up a bottle of wine a lot, and I'm like,
yeah,
she have a drinking problem? That's like,
no.
Look, I'm sorry that you have one, but
this is the She-Hulk audience, okay?
It's like, why would you replace all your energetic stuff with just, yeah, I'm just going to drink on camera? It was like, okay.
You know how many content creators do that? Like, Little Platoon, even though it's digital. I get Critical Drinker. Yeah, he's also doing it.
No, because you don't really. I've seen a lot of Critical Drinkers videos. You don't see him like openly,
true,
constantly opening up a bottle of whiskey and then drinking it on camera, and you don't really see it with Platoon either. Anytime they do pull out a drink, it's more of an audio type gag thing where you're gonna hear the bottle opening up and pouring.
Absolutely, but I guarantee not all of them are dry sort of things. It's like they're definitely, I think Little Platoon does drink, but when it comes to remember that person we did last week? She was drinking, and it's like I don't know what it is. Like, is this a? This sounds like a sexist thing, but is this a woman thing that you need to drink in your videos? Like,
I don't think it is. It's just Lindsay Ellis probably has some problems that she finds one way to deal with, and that is drinking.
True. I mean, I don't know. I can't project this because I'm not familiar with this sort of thing. But it seems like it's a very, if you're angry, you have a vice. You know?
Hack. Just again, going back to watch it, I'd find myself rolling my eyes.
Diegesis is quite simply all of the elements that exist in the universe. Calling something non-diegetic most commonly
I'm smart and I am not the nostalgia chick. Okay.
refers to the film's score.
I'm a huge fan.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in media literacy.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh God!
Matt.
No!
This is why I'm making my video, by the way.
No!
I hate that term so much that I use it straight away. Like, Media Literacy 101. Stop using it.
Oh, fuck me, man.
Anyways.
One thing I'm just baffled by, I don't mean this as a cutting critique, honestly it's impressive, that Lindsay found such a large market of people that will watch her apply the ideas of the dialectic of enlightenment on the Transformers movie.
What the Marxism, the whole plate, episode 9.
What the fuck?
Meets Marky Mark. What in the world? What am I doing here?
Why is he on Bumblebee?
I don't know. Why is he Bumblebee? Do y'all like jazz featuring help from ContraPoints? Oh no! Oh no.
movies.
This makes Marxist theoretical frameworks particularly of interest to film theorists, and especially relevant to the Transformers movies. We'll get to that.
Who are these people watching
How?
this?
How? Do you realize who Michael Bay is? The most capitalistic of capitalism? He said, America like big explosion. I'm gonna put him in my movie. You know what else they like? Women. Yes. Especially in bikinis. Remember that commercial from Scary Movie 3 that kind of like parodied? It's like and twins. That's Michael Bay.
Let me just say whilst we're here, it is funny seeing ContraPoints appear doing a cameo wearing a big anti-fascist sticker on their shirt, talking about all the different types of Marxism you can learn about.
Analytic Marxists, your postmodern neo-Marxists, you know, you gotta read Cochet.
You know what this reminds me of? Karl Marx.
This reminds me of Karl Marx.
Fucking brown table.
Then you flash to the current day and they're like, aren't leftists really fucking annoying?
Oh no! What do I hope you win, but I never go to a Marxist church. What? Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're not getting any sympathy from me? And you know what? Nowadays, I see the most horrible people
No!
getting mad over lefties that I almost feel incentivized to try to tackle some Adorno. Anyway, I want to try to give a fair critique to Lindsay's video essay work. I do on occasion watch more obscure, hard
We're listening to a drop of water.
Yep.
to understand films, and sometimes if something really interests me, I'll go on YouTube to see if I can find people talking about it. And I find it fun to be a bit in the dark of what people
Well, it is kind of funny you say that, because people on YouTube is exactly right. The best form of looking for criticism out there is from YouTube. And here's the thing. I think this is an ad, isn't it? This sounds like an ad ramping up, but it's fine.
people's takes are going to be or what they're going to pick up on in the films. So the problem I find with Lindsay's content, one, she's a Disney adult and all the stuff she covers doesn't interest me, and
She's a Disney adult? Wow. I never would have guessed that. Okay. I need to see more of that. Because Lindsay Ellis crying about Disney stuff? Wow, that's interesting.
two, and far more importantly, it's all from the lens of her worldview. It's predictable. This affirmation of my worldview through media criticism has got so overwhelmingly popular, and despite it being one-dimensional, to many it's considered the gold standard. And I think that people, maybe even unintentionally,
Yeah, I will say this. Channel Awesome was sort of I think, the genesis of all these things, where they got a whole bunch of people and they started to swing one way, and then when the controversy happened, which it made them go all the way in the opposite direction of like common sense. That's a shame. Man, and how many of these have you heard of, like, people go into politics when it comes to their reviews? It happens all the time now. Like, it's I think that's kind of insane.
use this content as a Trojan horse just to get that fuzzy feeling of having their worldviews affirmed. So Lindsay's involvement with Channel Awesome is a source of embarrassment for her, and to be fair, if you want to have a much more serious online persona, then it is kind of
Well, it's not chewing your... I'm sorry, but, like, her... when she has that bottle of wine, and she does it like that, I'm like, that's the old Lindsay coming out. A little bit. Like, she's trying to put some entertainment into it. It's like, so... she may be ashamed of it, but that's the thing. It's kind of like how I feel about Cenk Uyghur's... oh my gosh. Cenk Uyghur's nephew, which is Hassan. He kind of looks bad He kind of he doesn't want you to remember that he came from TYT because there was some cringe stuff on there. Did you know that? I know this is off topic, but did you know that Hassan Piker did Dude Bro videos on that channel?
Did he?
Yes, and he advised you on how to pick up women.
Oh Christ!
Yes, it's cringe, and he wants to bury that. But it's like everyone that goes into politics in this way has something to hide. It's kind of insane.
Understandable. But Lindsay doesn't just feel a shame for her past work, she feels a hatred for Channel Awesome. And this becomes very clear looking at her entry to the Change the Channel document.
There
but
it
first
is.
I must shout out Nettles because he's
Revisiting the
Hold
shows.
on, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Zoo can do, we can boo. The channel also have which is Nettles. Yeah. If he's or the channel seems to do something, so if he's recommending, yeah, I mean, go check it out. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, and look at that face of Lindsay. It looks like she got like drunk. That's what it looks like. It's not a very flattering photo. But here's the thing, it's like she's not a bad looking person, and it's kind of like it's sort of like the Quagmire thing when it's like when she looks at that person from far away, or from a certain angle. It's like, hey baby, how's it going? And they turn around. It's like, whoa! It's and he tries to do it again. He's like, no. Remember, it's on the other side. That's kind of how it is, you know. Dirt ruins an expensive shoe sort of situation. Mm. In fact, if we're gonna do this, we'll do it this way. Intermission. There we go. Pardon me. I think I better go on. But I don't know. So how you guys doing out there? I'm doing fine. Me too. I'm waiting for them to come back. Man, this is a lot of dead air. I should probably put music in the background sometime whenever we have dead air. That'd be neat. That'd be nice. But I will let you go. Ba 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 da da. Da, da, da. I don't think he would mind, would he? Would he mind? I need into.
I'm back.
Oh yeah, okay. Nick, do you want me to move forward if you leave again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can move forward. It's fine.
Okay. Sorry.
He's found some pretty interesting information surrounding this that I doubt I would have found myself. We have no affiliation, but his coverage of the document does seem pretty good. And as for Lindsay, her entry to this document is shame.
Not so awesome. A recording of events while working for that guy with the glasses. There are many different grievances that need to be shared, but the following points are how we feel the most grievous and should be known by the public of all others. This is a record. Okay.
This is her listing some gripes she had with Channel Awesome in 2018, so 4 years after she left the company. Around
4 years after she left the company, she decided to complain about it because there was a lawsuit.
Yeah,
uh,
sounds about right.
that can happen, but it's like it's sort of like, remember when Bill Cosby got accused, and then all these women came out of the woodwork, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like that can happen. And here's the thing: there's some of those women who probably weren't even affiliated, but wanted to slice of that money pie. Stuff like that can happen. But the thing is, though, it was proven. But I wonder if someone who is on that sort of side of politics, having that sort of thing, wouldn't you say something a lot earlier? Like, or did you want to move up your screen presence instead? Like, I don't know. It does seem a little bit shady that you'd wait 4 years, but not necessarily a bad thing by probably what's going to be said.
This time she'd have been writing her Marxist analysis of the Transformers series, and the first thing she decides to talk about is surrounding the filming of Kick-Ass Here, a feature film-length collaboration between...
By the way, I love Doug Walker's look and the M. Bison. It's just really good. It's really funny.
...in the Channel Awesome team. Her point surrounding this is that when she asked her logical question about the plan for craft services, she was not taken seriously, and it wasn't until Noah, a man, asked
Noah, and what, which is Spoonie, by the way. People don't know.
It was also there explained that craft's great services is generally given at any shoot, even student films. Only then the suggestion was taken seriously.
Oh, so he wasn't a fan of women or something? That's what it comes off as.
Let's see.
Doug explained the schedule and asked logical question, namely what his plan were the craft services. What's craft services?
I don't know.
That's it's I don't know. I don't know what that is. So I will look that up because that sounds interesting. Oh, well, craft. It sounds like when I say craft services, it just sounds like craft services. Craft services department provides drinks and case and crew for the film. Okay. I thought that's what it was.
Question.
I thought that's what it was. So it's like, yeah, it sounds like a cheese distribution service. But yeah,
that the idea was given any attention. But some behind-the-scenes footage got released, so let's take a look at that quickly.
Mainly water. I would go to the store, get your own.
I'm gonna get like
big
two
thing of
huge
water.
things.
He's gonna bring some water as well, but bring backups anyway because we were out there for just a few hours. Our throats. We were out there for 2 hours. My head started to get sunburned. There was like not a single cloud in the sky. And we literally were just, and it was cold. Like, there was a cold wind, and Doug and I got in the car, just like, I feel like I've been walking through the desert. Lindsay, Lindsay.
Coffee?
Okay, will there be coffee? Instant coffee? We'll see about that. I don't think they're going to want coffee, trust me, because it's going to make you dehydrated.
No, but coffee.
Good, as in at the place. I would advise getting coffee at breakfast myself. Coffee at the
No, like, well, I don't know, I've never, you have to...
You 40?
Look at, she's trying to like take control of the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doug is trying to explain.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck, Lindsay.
Yeah.
Trying to manipulate a situation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Coffee keeps you alive? She was referring more to a craft services table where it's a coffee machine.
Okay, call me crazy. Yes, maybe Spoonie did have to ask the question for it to be taken seriously, but I don't think it was because of sexism. I think it was because Lindsay was unable to form a sentence. And this became such a talking point for her that sickly goblin Dan Olsen was more than ready to bring this up in a conversation they had together.
How were craft services on those sets?
Yeah, I'm not gonna name any names here, but I've been on some sets.
Oh, look at him finishing her sentences. They've got such chemistry. Is there something there? Oh, I guess not. Better luck next time. Oh. back to the document. When
my
they shot what you
God.
can see on screen
What in the
here,
world was that? By the way, you can tell this was filmed in Chicago at their place.
Yeah.
Oh man, these films are garbage, and it's not supposed to be taken seriously. I know that, but it's like, man, you can tell why he doesn't do his skits are not that long anymore.
Lindsay criticised them for not hiring stunt people. And when she says that her suggestions were met with disdain and that there was a elitist, anti-intellectual attitude to the team, it does make me question that she could have potentially just been really annoying.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: it's like stunts. Like, what do you mean stunt people? We're internet reviewers. Like, what are you talking about?
But it's like they're just a bunch of YouTubers goofing around. Now, whether Kick-Assia was good or not, I'm just gonna say.
Oh,
it
that's
probably
not
wasn't
Kick-Assia.
good, just from my guesses. It's not. I
No,
thought it was.
Kick-Assia was their first film. The second film was a sort of fantasy ripoff, and they were playing their favorite fantasy characters. Like,
So why would they get stunt people for what is essentially just goofing around?
yeah. The point still stands. I forget what that film is called. But like, it's the middle film. The last film was To Boldly Flee. But anyways, the worst course of transformation scene is just the extort ape joke. Between each other. Yeah, of course you did. You talked to Lewis to talk to him instead. That's what you did. That sounds like something you did. Like,
talks about how uncomfortable she was in one scene that she shot for them because it was an extended ape joke.
oh, a rape
Which,
joke.
yeah.
So yeah, she gets transformed into a robot, into Boldly Flee, and people had a problem with it because it's a ape joke.
Because it's
Yeah.
you can say it. You can say I don't know
No.
why I don't know why
in
people
quotes,
have such a problem saying
in
this.
quotes, like.
Okay.
But it's like, I know, but it's like, yeah, it's. Oh, okay, so I don't know if we should have this conversation, but it's like, are we not allowed to make fun of that situation? Because
you can make it. You can make a joke about basically anything as long as it's either funny or timed right.
yeah,
Because
I feel the same way.
Because you can make it. People make jokes about the Holocaust all the time. People make jokes about 9/11 all the time. It's like
they don't mind that one, do they?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's just.
It's dude. There are people.
Jokes.
There are jokes about people dying in certain ways. Like,
yeah,
people.
It's just like that's.
What do you think Scary Movie is? Like, they
That
make
sort
fun
of
of
joke is-
everything.
Yeah, that sort of joke is not like locked off forever. It's like people can still make jokes about it.
However, you should be aware of what you're doing. Like, it's like, should we do this? Should we not? And sometimes timing is not right, and you should cut it out. It's like, I'm not saying you can't. You just have to read the room. All right?
Yeah.
I could understand why she'd be uncomfortable with that, especially if she was pressured into it.
Falco.
But
Falco.
Yeah? Yeah?
Ichigo wants to join.
Okay. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
You are here. Oh, that's right. I need to do the thing. I will switch over real quick and get you a proper.
I am in.
Oh, you are? No, you're not. You're not in.
What? Oh wait. Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about the YouTube.
Watch together.
Sorry about
yeah.
that. Yeah. Okay.
I will get you that message right away.
For some reason, thought Froggo was talking about the voice chat. I'm like, I'm in here.
No, you're not, liar. You're a liar. So,
I never lie.
Do you know anything about Lindsay Ellis?
I know that she was a part of the whole entire Channel Awesome crew at one point, and then she split off, and there was a big old controversy about it.
Yes.
And it was like a big. I remember it being a big thing a long while ago. I was young at the time.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just like wouldn't have known. I just don't know much about it. And then it just kind of cooled down over years, and people just kind of started forgetting about Lindsay Ellis.
Yes. Now she's a political person. It works great for everyone. So, anyways, are you in?
I am in.
Okay. So, we shall go on.
Awesome release logs of Lindsay and Doug talking. Doug is here considering cutting the scene.
Okay, Doug. I love how it's Doug Darren. Here's the scene. I'm still leaning towards cutting it, but I still want you to know your thoughts.
So you're going to cut from drill to after film brain. As I see it, it's not that bad, but I think it's up to you. Though by this point, I'm sure it's well explored. This is Rob. We have both versions uploaded. When he reads this, he'll tell Holly which one to go with. Well, Doug said his problem last night is that it just wasn't funny. So I don't feel it's necessarily offensive or creepy. So Doug, go with your instincts. Whichever way is fine with me.
So they did. You were fine with it. They ask you. You liar.
Are we surprised? It always ends up like this.
It's
like, it's almost always go like this.
Is that
I'm not surprised. I'm gonna be honest.
Or does this coincide with the Me Too stuff?
Yes, I believe it does. Actually, I believe it was a bit after that stuff happened.
Yeah, because she even said it's not that bad, but I think it's up to you. Though by that point, I'm sure it's well exported.
We have to remember, she was a different person back then. She actually had a sense of humor. She was, I should say she was allowed to have a sense of humor. Like I said, every single person that goes into politics like this kicks the ladder of comedy from beneath them so no one can climb up after them. It's...
I just remembered something. Wasn't there a brief bit where some YouTuber, where there's a brief period of time where people tried to pull, who didn't like Doug Walker, tried to pull a bit of a reformed history and say that Lindsay Ellis was a pioneer in movie reviewing?
Well, she was sort of a... No. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was on the... Who was that guy? Anthony. Ant on Twitter. Yeah, that's him. Yep, he said that.
Okay. I'm not going crazy. See,
yeah. That was an EPAP episode. I know that one.
I haven't done like a deep dive and looked at the farms or anything like that.
Oh, no. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
And Lindsay is here, giving him the go-ahead for leaving it in. Maybe the alcoholism has distorted her memories, so she can't correctly recall them. Or if that's not the case, she's very willing to lie to smear Doug. And yeah, there's another case regarding Dan Olsen that I think she misrepresented as well.
Speaking of alcohol,
more on that in this video.
Oh my gosh, Dan Olsen's rewriting of YouTube history. Oh no. What's going on?
Oh.
But yeah, with hindsight, this is just flat out dishonest smearing of a company that she was embarrassed to have worked with. Shortly after this, Lindsay wrote this long post.
Oh no, please, I don't want to read this.
Someone yesterday asked me on Twitter if there was any good times with Channel Awesome, since there's a general thread of lamenting what was lost with many other creators, and not with me. So I'll share my perspective, and then I'm done talking about Channel Awesome because I want to move on. So this should be a surprise to no one, but I was always uncomfortable with my position there. I was the only creator there whose soul raisin.
Raisin? What? Hold on, wait. Okay, raisin. Whatever.
What was to exist as a distaff counterpart to someone else. I was hired to fulfill an idea someone else came up with.
What?
All right,
bro.
Okay.
Sister.
And given my relative youth and the condition of the economy at the time, I really truly never thought when I entered it that it would last as long as it did.
Dude, hold on. I love that. At the state of the economy. Like, inflation will always happen. Things will go up. Prices will go up. Go on.
the context here is that it was 2008. I had just gotten laid off from my job. The economy was imploding. I had just left New York City because I could no longer afford to live there, and I'd moved back in with my parents. It was a desperate time to be a recent college grad. All right. So with
About how
no
she
other
only worked for.
Oh, sorry.
So with no other prospects, I submitted to the Nostalgia Chick contest in September 2008 and won. I was promised money. In fairness of Michad, he did eventually deliver on this for me. Others okay.
Mars Girl. Yeah.
Thing is, around this time, I made another huge mistake. Haha, joke. Haha, sort of joke. When I got accepted to the USC. I say huge mistake because young and dumb. I didn't realize that 7%
USC. I thought you said UFC. Look, what?
7% interest rate on student loans was a lot. And at MFA,
Your fault.
At the world's top film school, since you served, but it was rated number 1 at the time, takes super huge priority over internet videos, even if they paid okay. So there are no words of how hard I phoned it in back then. I just did not have the energy or brain space to care.
Wow, what a cope. What an absolute coping of the situation. She wants to burn down that bridge so hard. She said, I didn't put any energy into it. Yeah,
yes,
you did.
Yes, you. I feel like fucking Samuel L. Jackson. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Don't sit there and lie to me.
Could you imagine if Lindsay Ellis was in the UFC? It'd be interesting.
Oh man,
I love that.
That'd be much more interesting.
I wanted to be in Creator Clash.
Pivot. Who's she fighting?
Oh, she would fight
make her fight again.
Alesis or whatever her name is.
Anissa.
Yeah.
No. See, we need to go with We need to go with somebody who's mostly forgotten though. That's the thing. So maybe a
who knows?
Anita Sarkeesian, perhaps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love the fact that,
hold on, let Froggo talk. Let Froggo talk.
I love that she's like oh yeah, I phoned it in. I wasn't trying as hard. I wasn't really having fun with any of it. And then look at her current videos where she's sitting there drinking wine all day.
That wasn't wine. That was fucking vodka.
That sounds like phoning it in to me.
That's hard shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's video essays are the most phoning it in you could ever do on this platform now. It is such a dead air sort of system.
Let me make a addendum to that statement.
Okay.
A poorly done slop tier video essay, to where it's just reading where you just read it off the Wikipedia page or fan wiki or something.
I think she puts a little more effort into it, but the thing is though, it's still no effort.
Not maybe first viewing plus fan wiki, not really a deep analysis.
Channel Awesome because of the economy and because she was desperate for a job. So feel sorry for her, guys. Instead of working some depressing, stressful, low-paying job.
Desperate for a job. She's lived with her parents. And here's the thing. If you have student loans, that's on you. You didn't know how to pay it off. And I think art school was a mistake.
She was exploited into making internet comedy videos with her friends. Lindsay, I am so sorry this happened to you. Also in 2018, Lindsay got in an argument with someone called Russian.
This is her on a TED Talk. That's an interesting thing to look at.
That doesn't surprise me. Know this: the comedian Sam Hyde got into a TED Talk, where he's just taking the piss out of everyone in it, and he was allowed to speak for 20 minutes before he finally got him off.
Sam Hyde, who is that again?
The guy
Hassan
who's
Piker, I'm coming to kill you at the
Yeah.
Or in the ring.
Oh.
No, in real life.
Oh, dude, he's based. Okay, do it. Here's the thing: TED Talks can be amazing. And TED Talks can be incredibly cringe.
It's one of the funniest TED Talks ever, because he comes out with a Roman Colosseum costume out of
yes.
breath. He's hold up a minute, can I, whose water is this? Can I have some? He starts sitting down and drinking it. it starts going on the funniest ramble.
Oh my
of a
gosh, it
lifetime
reminds
talking.
me of that.
I think it was like 20.
mhm.
I think it was like called like 2077 in Time Warp or some shit like that. Hold up, I got it. I'll find
Hold
it
on. Yeah, but
and send it over.
okay, but like if you do, it's cool.
Sorry this happened to you. Also in 2018, Lindsay got in an argument with someone called Russian Hacker on Twitter and ended up antagonizing them by making jokes about white genocide.
It's about
we
white
anti-white
genocide.
are
It's gonna
going
be
for
the
you,
best
Russian.
thing.
Sorry, I get really excited about. Oh my god, it's gonna be the best. What the fuck?
We anti-whites are coming for you, Russian woman. We know where you live.
Oh my god.
What is this?
I just fucking referenced Sam Hyde. This.
I know. At neoliberals.
This led to a cancellation
Alright, here's
campaign
the
against
video, by the
Lindsay,
way.
which I think is ridiculous. So something she doesn't actually say out loud in the talk that I noticed later
We anti.
on is that the first tweet is, "We anti-whites are coming for you, Russian hacker. We know where you live." And obviously this is a joke.
PBS host. PBS.
PBS.
The long
host.
history of anti-white racism and calling for the genocide of white people.
Oh, why are we
Evidenced
censoring
by
out
multiple
genocide?
Tweets sent from her personal account. We are
Okay.
anti-whites that are coming for you.
We know where you
God.
live.
I think with this stuff like that, it's like a TikTok holdover where for some reason TikTok does not like it. So if you like clip it on TikTok,
Maybe
just, like, it
but it's like it's called genocide. It doesn't mean anything.
It's like saying unalive instead of suicide. Like you're allowed to say suicide on YouTube without getting demonetized, but
like a PDF file. Yeah.
The problem is that the tick sloppers, you can't say it on tick slop. You see, so that's why you get the whole entire how he.
I still think it's a China information app, but you know whatever. Apparently I'm conspiracy theorist for thinking that. But yeah,
it's true.
Yeah, it is true.
Obviously, social media site is an information gathering. Thing sort of.
Yeah,
to sell it to tech. To data brokers. It already is.
Mm-hmm.
The difference is that whether you want to give it to China or not is really a big decision.
Yeah.
I'm not outraged by this, but there does come a point where you can't act all surprised when people start getting upset. You know, reframe this joke very slightly and aim it at Lindsay, and it becomes a source of her trauma. But this was such a big deal for her that when she was invited to
Lindsay Ellis video analyst XOXO Festival 2009. Okay, so it's not a TED Talk.
It's not a TED Talk.
What the heck is XOXO Festival? Why?
It might be a TED Talk like thing.
It's what it looks like.
I'll do a bit of research to figure out what it is.
I just want to know. It's like, so XOXO is kisses and hugs, and I'm like, what a.
It was an annual festival.
Yeah.
Oh, was. Oh, it's no longer a thing.
Oh, gee.
XOXO Festival.
Color me surprised.
Was an annual festival and conference held in Portland, Oregon, that described itself as an experimental festival for independent artists who live and work online. Founded in 2012.
2019 in Portland, Oregon. I wonder what happened.
So the final festival was held in 2024.
Goodness.
It seems like COVID killed it.
Yeah, that's another thing that could have. Yeah.
XOXO Festival. She decided
caring about it.
Well,
yeah,
it's called the XOXO Festival.
To make this the topic of her talk.
Like I have an assistant who handles my YouTube comments. It's awful. She feel bad for her. And there's another thing. This is not.
You don't look at your own comments? You're so lazy.
Uh-oh.
I don't think she was ever ready for the job of taking up a YouTuber.
Yeah,
I don't think she was. I don't think she was ever prepared for this because she is not managing a lot of stuff.
She used to be a lot better at it, and then she got into the political sphere. And then
I mean, look
like
at her now.
She's
like forgotten and
you're
like a slot
geared
streamer,
like
from
you're
what
geared
I
in a
can
way
tell.
to take everything as a personal attack now. You're just like the mainstream sort of like sort of journalist. It's like everything is a personal attack against you, so you have to blame the people, the fans, so it's like of any sort of like of any fan base or like corporate property. It's like
The first time this has happened to me. And it probably won't be the last.
Hey, you see, the lesson...
You're so kind of... Wow. You're kind of so angry at, like, nobody. You know what you want to say, but you can't say it. Like, it's...
That she learns from this is that when people are being attacked online...
Also, this is the Final Fantasy VIII open world music going on in the background. I approve.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Online, you shouldn't address it, and you should just overflow their online presence with positivity. And that's not a bad message to send out, but I feel like...
Look at her now, she's drinking alcohol.
She always drinks alcohol after she got the glasses, though. So it's like... So she has a coping mechanism for, like, everything, instead of just taking things on the chin. Like, that's... A criticism about your content is not a personal attack.
I ain't anti-alcohol, but like, pro tip: drink it for the flavor, not for the effects.
Mm-hmm. This is a ContraPoint appreciation post. Please post your no.
Oh, fucking ContraPoint.
Yeah, she teamed up with him, or whatever.
Lindsay should have learned something from this experience.
Oh yeah, also being positive is just like, I hate that sort of thing. Just be positive. It's such a stupid thing to say. Like that's...
I swear there's something that happened with like some controversy with ContraPoints recently.
Okay, hold on. It's not but like so it's like it's the same thing as being like you have to be negative. It's like that's dumb too. Just to say you're being positive. Like it's all the same sort of thing. In fact, I'd say toxic positivity is the most concerning thing online when it comes to like feedback and stuff. We need to be able to take negative things.
Yes, you can talk about and joke about whatever you want, but maybe there's better things you could be doing than endlessly virtue signaling.
Oh my gosh. Physically the white people who got Trump elected won't see. This is like, no wonder Movie Bob likes her. Holy crap.
Jesus Christ.
Like,
and why it's surprising he has a way of dressing up the inexcusable shit white people have.
That's
like,
you, Lindsay.
Jesus Christ.
That's you. I hate to say it, but like, she's so vindictive that like she's actually projecting what she's having a problem with onto other people. It always happens.
You know, this one... I'm sorry, that was disgusting. I think that came through my mic. Anyways, it is a small tism of mine. I've never liked it when people, for emphasis when they're writing out some political tweet, put in like a bold text around the thing they want to emphasize when it's already... You already do it. It's already emphasized with the way... You should emphasize it with your grammar rather than with bold text.
You should quote it then.
I mean, I quote it, or I don't know, multiple words around it. Even without bold text, it's already... White people's already emphasized. It's because it's a subject.
Wow.
So she got the grammar correct.
Oh my god.
Bold text it.
I didn't see this one. I mean, dude saying rape culture doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Okay? And here's the thing. When I say that, I mean in the United States. It's not a thing. It's the reason why you put the word culture at the end of it is because it's a part of normalcy. If you go down to like the Congo or places where they, to some places, that is a part of the culture.
You know, there's a little tech joke I could make, but I think it might be a little too edgy for YouTube. So
Yeah.
refrain.
It's just like this is seriously getting uncomfortable. It's like you're saying that rape culture is the same thing as white people saying racism is over. It's like, what in the world are you talking about? Those things aren't even connected.
They are not. I mean,
no, not logical way. It's just that how did you connect these two things? Like how?
The other thing is that they're very different things because one is saying a normalcy, the other is saying the concept.
Yeah,
of course, the concept of racism is not dead.
Oh no, racism will never go away.
There.
It's a part of human existence and all that stuff. People are gonna hate each other based on like things they can't control. It's gonna happen.
It happens with to divide.
That's all. That's all I need to say. That's all we need to say.
Yeah,
about white people on Twitter. And after this, Lindsay.
This guy.
This fucking guy. I'm a comedian who pushes boundaries. I sometimes miss. If you go through my 10 years of comedy, most of it bad, you're going to find a lot of bad misses. I'm happy to apologize to anyone who's actually offended by anything I've said. My intention is never to hurt anyone, but I'm trying to be the best comedian I can be, and sometimes that requires risk.
Never
if you
apologize.
describe your 10 years of comedy as most of it bad, and use that to hand wave using ethnic slurs on podcasts from Chicks Notes 8 months ago, maybe you are not ready for SNL.
Hold on. The thing is, though, don't apologize for comedy. If that was made with comedic intent or a sort of like satire thing, because it's like once you apologize once, that gives them the excuse to walk all over you and make you apologize more until you're just like what they are. Like,
here's another thing. There's no context that anybody
provided. I remember Shane Gillis apologizing, but I can't remember.
It's just the tweet,
and
not even showing, not even cherry picked clips or anything. Like usually nowadays, the rhetoric has gotten better with these types where they show cherry picked clip at the very least.
But with racism,
that is actually right, or they'll actually show something that is like, oh, that's a bad take. Sometimes, but usually it's a cherry picked clip.
I do remember this.
They didn't even have that back then.
This is 2018.
They just said
19 stuff.
They just said shit. They just said shit and posted a tweet, and that was it.
He still spent her time online
scolding
hold up,
there's
people
another thing.
telling.
You gotta also understand another context. This is pre-Musk Twitter as well, which is a very different environment.
Oh yeah, this is more like Blue Sky.
This was
It's more like Blue Sky.
It was close. It wasn't quite.
Okay,
It
yeah.
was still bad, but not quite as bad as Blue Sky.
Oh, I got off of Twitter because it was just the worst place ever. It did me good. Now I'm back on Twitter. It's fine. I don't care. Guardian Falco, if you want to check me out.
Shameless plug on your own channel. I can't believe you. I can't believe you.
Froggo's also on there. He doesn't do anything though.
True.
Them where they should and shouldn't work. And this is an old one, but still. If I make one sincere contribution, white people, please stop sharing your contributions on Blackout Tuesday.
That's you!
Blackout Day?
Why? Why does this always happen? You're sharing your opinion about it. You're a white person. Take on it.
The hell is Blackout Day?
I don't know. I don't care.
This isn't about you. No one cares. Lindsay, did you Michael Jackson yourself and just not tell us? And there's this one. My favourite thing about these old Godzilla movies is seeing white people be disposable objects in the way POC always are in Hollywood.
Holy crap! She did the Grace Randolph thing, but like not in a comedic way.
Holy fuck.
This is riskiest thing we've ever done on this channel.
Christ.
Holy crap. I'm sorry, but which movies are you watching?
You know,
but the way people go, what are you talking about?
which ones?
Yeah, I'm
Almost all
like,
the actors
are
in
you
the old
talking
ones
about
are
horror
Japanese.
movies? Because the black guy dies first or something? Which is a trope
mean-
which doesn't really half exist. It's like, oh man, what a stupid thing. You're a racist, Lindsay.
Movies.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Lindsay do a bit more film analysis on this, actually. One thing I'm curious
Lindsay, is it
about is
white?
these funny-looking white people in the Godzilla movie. But surprisingly
What I was
enough, it
gonna
wasn't
say.
the uptight right-wingers that gave Lindsay the toughest time about her Twitter antics.
Oh no, she's not white.
You see, Lindsay's getting on a bit, and her ideal media representation of progressivism would be like a wealthy, well-educated white woman in a courtroom or something, laying down the law. You know, oh, isn't Hillary Clinton cool actually type of thing.
Oh no, no! Although they're pretty good on that. One person's imitation of Hillary doesn't sound much like anyone else's. Oh my gosh.
Thing. But what Lindsay wasn't prepared for was a new wave of progressivism. Now they want to see a trans, disabled, queer person of colour lawyer. So when she tweeted out, also watched Raya the Last Dragon, and
Here
I
it
think we need
is!
to come up with a name for this genre that is basically Avatar the Last Airbender reduxes. It's like half of all YA fantasy published in the last 2 years anyway. This time Zuko's a girl. She didn't think
boy.
that it would be the woke Twitter mob that would cause her.
LOL, Lindsay
boy.
deleted her account. Maybe next time, don't call an entire Much-like group crazy when they criticize her awful take.
As long as they're problematic shit that she never listened or learned from racism, homophobia, transphobia. Good fucking riddance, bitch. Jesus Christ.
Wait, where?
Is he?
Which one did you?
She's
Oh,
a-
wow.
She's a
Hold up.
biphobic, transphobic.
Homophobic, transphobia,
Let's
racism.
go back to that tweet. What legitimately was wrong with that tweet? I don't even.
That's the thing, though.
There's-
It's the softest of all criticism that it's wrong. And it's like, but here's the thing. This is
Really?
all her own fault. This is the people you cater to all along, and now things have gotten, the Overton window has shifted so much. You're actually not as left as you thought you were.
Well, I mean, these people are less even left wing. They're more retarded, but that's.
No, oh yeah, absolutely. These are leftists, and there's an extreme version of that. You know, and it's like, guys, you're going so far. Normal people are calling you like, man.
Also, a bit of a tangent.
You
Raya
guys
and the Last
suck.
Dragon's kind of a shit movie.
It is.
Like,
It really is
it
the
needed
most
a
nothing
fucking lot
movie
more time
you'll
in the
ever
writing
see.
room. I don't hate the concept. The concept is just one of the worst executed I've seen in recent memory.
Oh yeah, well, that's the thing. It's the most meh. It's like box of air. It
was so fucking rushed, and the pacing is too damn quick.
Pacing is awful. It's slow, but also too fast. Anyways, enough about the movie.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not going to be nice to Lindsay Ellis. She's a biphobic, transphobic, racist mess that deleted her Twitter account.
Where'd they get that part from? Dude,
Where did they get biphobic?
Biphobic?
Where'd they get
Isn't that something you wear when you get older?
No, it's bifocal.
I know,
It's bifocal.
I know,
I
but
know.
still,
I
biphobic
know, I know you-
bifocals. Yeah. Anyways,
Such a huge problem. You see, she compared two Asian-looking things with each other. This upset this progressive crowd, and Lindsay decided to keep tweeting about it. Actually,
I can see where if you squint, I was implying all Asian-inspired properties are the same, especially if we were already privy to those conversations.
yeah. This is the one we read at the beginning.
The basic framework of The Last Airbender is becoming popular in fantasy fiction outside of Asian-inspired stuff.
By the way, why did you say if you squint? Are you making fun of Asian people?
was about
This
to.
is this
I
is
was
the
about,
same.
I was
This is
about
the,
to do something I definitely can't do here.
this is the same problem that J.K. Rowling got into, where she was trying to cater to these people, and then she said one
One
thing that
it's like,
pissed,
no, male's male and female's female. You know, the most normal thing ever said.
and then people treated her like she was fucking Satan.
Oh, absolutely. And then she said, okay, I'll be Satan. And then she got sales through the roof. Man, during COVID lockdowns, the first year of COVID lockdowns, I was there at Universal Studios. I went to Harry Potter Land, and it was packed. Packed! Okay, you could not move in there. Real common people don't care about what a person said online that much.
Actually, I can see where if you squint, whoops, it's safe to say Lindsay's comments filtering assistants got a raise and a lot of overtime in 2021. Well, that would be until she decided to stop posting on Twitter or YouTube. But, well, with YouTube, she couldn't help herself. She had to defend her honor in the only way that she knew possible. To make an hour.
Oh, this is the video Adam and Stitch went through. I remember this video.
Stitch.
I was about to correct it, but I was drinking my beer, man.
Shut up.
20-minute long video essay.
So last week, I was in a restaurant in North Carolina, and we were sitting at the bar, and the owner was sitting right there.
By the way, this is another fault with video essayists of this type. Get to the point. Nobody cares where you were, who you're with, and, like, your attitude at the time. Nobody cares.
Snoop Dogg candle?
I don't care.
They were about to close,
Sorry.
and my mother starts talking to her.
Yes, it's far too long for what it is, so we're just going to give you the highlights. She feels the need to talk about the whole history of the word cancelled and why Twitter is an outrage farm.
Oh, that's right. I remember the quote now. She says, and I'm sort of butchering it, the quote or whatever. It's like, we can't call it canceled because the right wing will use that word, and we can't let them have it. So we need to call it something else. It's like, what are you... Cancel culture.
I'm sorry to say this, but the right wing will just take that word too. They took the word... You know, funny thing. Hey, people tried to call right-wingers chuds. Guess what they did? They took the word and started calling themselves chuds.
It's sort of like, well, yeah, that's what happened to the video game that just came out, Pathways. It's like, hey... You know that racist girl, supposed racist woman?
I've already...
We're gonna date her. It's like...
The British PSYOP?
Yes.
Okay.
It's sort of like, it has reverse effect because they go, hello, my fellow gamers.
It's so fun. That one was really... That one...
So what I mean is, like,
wonderful.
This sort of thing, they don't even realize what they're doing. They're giving the other side all the power because it's like, I now have truth. I now have, like, science, and it's like, wow, I got all these free wins.
True video essay bloat.
Cancel culture was the diagnosis, and the term became a catch-all defense for those trying to evade public criticism of any kind. But now, cancel is just another word that white people have taken and run into the
Washington Post.
Oh my god.
And you wonder why people don't like journalism.
ground.
H-bomber
That's
guy
good.
and the
She finds-
consequences he's had upon the YouTube community have been immeasurable.
Oh,
Anyways.
absolutely. Here's the thing, when he did that whole internet historian was plagiarism thing, I was like, excuse me, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I don't believe you. Because you lied about Dark Souls 2. And here's the thing, if I can't trust you in a video game, I can't really trust you with plagiarism. And you're very, very biased. So, anyways.
Alright.
Some opportunities to blame the whites in there as well. But let's get into the main argument.
Are you ready to see why mommy's cancelled?
You are not a mother figure. You have breakdowns over Twitter comments.
Now, before we go forward, It must be acknowledged that being any person of color in the United States right now is just to be constantly worn down. There are issues both in the film industry and the culture at large that is
Give me a break. No, I'm not going over that because it's the most untrue thing I've ever heard.
making people hyper-vigilant. I'm not going to follow that with a however. I just want to lay that groundwork and acknowledge that.
So we have acknowledged the plight of POC in the West, and I can't blame this on the left being crazy because that would give the anti-SJWs a win. So, who to blame? Oh, the whites. Yes, the whites.
Of course.
Part 3, white nonsense.
I used the nostalgia critic to destroy the nostalgia chick.
Yeah, I love that clip, of course. And it's all thanks to, listen, as much as he hated that movie, Street Fighter, it's amazing and how cheesy that film is. Like, especially Giovanni, right? What's his first name?
It's
Joel Giuliani, or I can't remember. But he's M. Bison. Okay.
Raul Julia.
Raul Giuliani, yes. And he's
No, Julia. Raul Julia.
Sure. But like, oh, whoops. Man, he's into that role. He is Arnold in the Iceman suit. Like,
Mr. Freeze, yeah.
He's yeah, I love his freaking lines. And one of them is actually pretty good. Like, when I destroyed your village and killed your parents and stuff like it was the worst day of your life, but to me it was just Tuesday. It's like, yay.
Those goddamn whiteys. See, white people just use POC voice as a mouthpiece for their attack.
I love how every single BreadTuber has this ability to project themselves onto someone else, but also blaming themselves as a way to, like, gain virtue.
My friend and PBS co-host Princess Weeks remarked during another stupider Twitter thing that happened.
Yeah?
Sarcastic in nature. And much more, and very in tune with the wordplay. That's like the biggest thing with British humor is wordplay.
What?
Hey,
British humor?
You're talking about how you liked how this guy spoke. British tubers usually
they
will project their own voices and like speak exactly as a person
no
speaks. That's a sarcasm coming through.
Oh yeah. What I mean is like they project their feelings upon to someone else so perfectly, and then as a white person, I feel ashamed of that. It's like, have you considered the fallacy that you've now just said? Like, I think you had half of it right. It is a projection from you, and in order not to feel bad about it, because you want their virtue signal, I need to make a video.
A few weeks prior about fan fiction. It deeply amuses me when people treat shipping, pro and anti, with so much political importance when they literally apply that to nothing else, and to remove all nuance and context, to share fake quotes and facts, to perpetuate harm in order to own people over the right for two white people to kiss. When you...
What the world am I... What?
Okay. So then, she's talking about retards who fight over which characters should be shipped with what characters, but she's complaining about the wrong thing and people taking it way too seriously. And then instead of complaining about that specifically, she's interested to make a race.
You're taking it seriously.
She tries to add on a race twist to it, but it's like, brother.
It's like, you don't have to say anything. You can just stay out of it.
I'm sorry to say this, but if it's a Naruto fanfic, it's two Asian people. Sorry, it's just true.
If it's like a fanfic, I'm sorry, but like I think that shipping is just a natural thing fans will do. But there are people who take it too far, and not only they take it too far, they put it on the internet, write fan fictions about it, and then the creators see it, and then it affects the show itself. Oh, gee. I don't know when that ever happens.
There wasn't an issue with Arcane season 2.
Oh, no, it's an issue with Stranger Things, like, as well.
Oh,
so it's like,
a lot of shows. Yeah,
do what you want to do as a creator, okay? If they don't like it, then that's just it, okay? The thing about what Game of Thrones did with all their stuff is that reactions and stuff, you're not going to get that all the time, okay?
Yeah. See,
Marginalized.
I don't even mind. I don't mind shipping. I just
No, shipping is good. I think
don't like the retards.
it implies you have investment.
A, I don't like the retards, and B, well, I mean, the retards are also ones who make the fucking weird ass ships.
Oh yeah,
Like,
when there was like an evil dude.
Who the fuck watched Kung Fu Panda and thought they should ship Tai Lung with Master Tigress? Is what I gotta wonder.
Tai Lung.
Yeah, fucking Tai Lung, Master Tigress.
Because they're two tigers.
It isn't. No, Tai Lung's a snow leopard.
Whatever, they're cats.
When he's fucking 20 years older, man. Shit doesn't make sense. There's nothing in common other than like, their story.
They're cats,
kind of.
Yeah, they're just two cats.
Shit. Oh dang! I guess it's enough. A relationship linked.
Let me give you the
separate
Hawkins razor, okay? Of this.
Hawkins razor?
Yeah, Hawkins razor, which is the simplest explanation is the best one.
No,
Hawkins razor. Sorry.
No, it's it's Occam's razor. I know the concept. Simplest explanation. I know what the simple explanation is. Some person of
no.
vain quality.
They just want a bad boy. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's it.
Vain. I know why. It's purely
there.
It's purely vain.
Mm-hmm.
Is really queer BIPOC and marginalized people for what? In other words, often white progressives cite black voices when in service of your, well, in this case, ship. You're interested.
You are doing
Wait,
that. You
really? There's people who do that. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. There are people who literally threaten other people's lives over shipping. But still,
yeah, it's
really.
Oh yeah, like there's all kinds of things you can do, but like the thing is, so it's like you're doing that, Lindsay. So how do you absolve yourself?
You're right. She did just do that, didn't she?
So it's like, yeah, it's like you can't keep doing it.
Not for shipping, but for making her point.
Yeah,
in general.
You need some. Oh my gosh. You can make the point without making it about you.
Also, why the hell would somebody use philosophical quotes or political quotes in the context of shipping? I'm trying to imagine it in my head, and I can't fathom it.
This is when it's in the service of poning another white person or white creator whomst you disagree with, but show little interest for issues or advocacy that actually concern black voices in their community.
I just love how
she wants to be
separate.
She wants to be the white knight, you see.
Oh yeah, she definitely wants to be the white knight. But like,
I mean, you hear the way she's talking about it. She's literally describing it right there.
Excuse me.
There,
oh my gosh.
Describing how it's shameful. I mean, to be fair, it is shameful to use political quotes in order to defend your ship, because that's just retarded.
Oh yeah, that's dumb.
Besides that,
it's cringe.
I mean, there's one the issue I have is the framing, because instead of supporting the an ideology you want, you frame it as I am the protector of this group of people. It's like,
yeah,
no,
it's almost it's kind of funny. She says the black community, and I'm like, which one? So it's like,
I'm gonna assume with that one, I'm assuming African American specifically. She does not.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like they're a person from New York. It's not the same thing as Wyoming. That's two completely different cultures. Like,
there's similarities you can tie.
I know, but
there
like,
are distinct.
But the thing is, also you have to consider
the music it's listened to. I mean, obviously, accent's going to be different. But
but still, environment counts for everything you go through. And not only that, it's still American culture. Like, So it's like you act like it's this foreign object that like no one can read through or touch. It's the other. It's like, and again, that comes from projection of the White Knight.
Yeah, the other thing is that she. Yeah, I already said my point. I already said the point.
Let's
I was
go.
about
Let's
to just
go.
Repeat. Never mind.
Let's move forward.
Ponage.
So white progressives often cite black voices sort of as a weapon to give their
I was gonna say
arguments
something
more
else.
weight. Now, to strengthen my point, look at what this black's saying. Look
I
at
knew
my
it.
half Asian friend that agrees with me too, right?
I have to disclose is half Vietnamese because this is irrelevant. And he said, I'm trying to...
Irrelevant. You just mentioned it. Todd in the
Oh,
Shadows.
fucking Todd in the Shadows.
Another creator from Channel Awesome that she uses when she wants to burn that bridge. Awesome.
Todd... Oh,
Respect for
fuck,
people
happy-
dogpiling me. Mind defensive
See,
tickle.
joke's on her.
to
I
relive.
have a full Vietnamese friend, you see. Therefore, I get more brownie points, you see.
The directors were Asian. Who cares if they're Asian? I don't give a
You
crap.
see, my friend here is actually from the planet Zargar, and so therefore his point stands.
He's a real alien.
I have here Marvin the fucking Martian over here.
Isn't that lovely? You racist bigot? Oh, goodness.
Not to say anything I'm going to regret here, but I have very little respect for the people dogpiling me and mine in the defense of a typically...
She does some more self-deprecating whiteness stuff, and she says that she comes from a white trash family.
So I'm not going to waste my breath on the I'm not a racist line of defense. I'm a white
Nothing's
woman
changed.
from Tennessee.
You're automatically calling yourself racist because you come from a white family. No wonder no one takes you seriously.
Jesus
Christ. She says she came from a white trash family. Nothing's changed.
Yeah, if you look at my blood test, my blood makes the sign of a swastika. So therefore, my genes.
It's
kind of, yeah. It's like, man. Anyways, I'm moving back a little
I'm
bit.
so glad. Guys. I'm so glad my 1/8 Burmese blood blocks the swastika from completely forming. I'm so glad.
Oh,
I'm
man.
safe now, guys.
If you come from Tibet, oh no.
Tibet? The Burmese are not from Tibet?
Anyways.
She comes from a white trash family.
So I'm not going to waste my breath on the I'm not a racist line of defense. I'm a white woman from Tennessee. My family is mostly uneducated white trash. I'm not going to be like, yeah, I didn't internalize any of that. I'm...
Oh my gosh.
Oh, she's
oh my gosh.
I hope your family's proud of you.
Yeah, it's like, wow. The people who birthed you and raised you in order to go to Channel Awesome and all do that stuff and took you in after you failed college. Yeah. They're white trash.
See, this is the worst part about this ideology. Even if your family treats you extremely well.
Well,
is this like, man...
If your family treating you well should not generally be a special thing. That should be the norm.
Why are you Jack Horner?
A special thing would be, but good. But even then, that's still showing. I mean, they're showing love. Objective.
Frago?
You also have to remember is that she said, "Hey, I'm not saying that I'm not a racist because I'm white and I live in a white trash family." Are you saying your white family is like racist because they're white?
Yes.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's because she believes in the whole entire internalized racism.
Internalized racism. It's like
comes from that.
It's like you have thought once of this. You have these thoughts once in a while. Yeah, as a white person that like, oh man, I have to shove that down there. It's kind of like the magical society of magical Negroes.
Yeah, so
it takes a magical black wizard to help me.
So the whole entire internalized racism,
oh my gosh,
theory is that it's systematic and taught from a young age.
Systematic,
throughout your
whatever
your life.
I remember when my teacher said, "Be a racist." Like, whatever. Anyways, oh man. She is. No, hold on.
What was
No.
the context of that? What was the context of your teacher saying?
No,
POC?
I was being sarcastic. Come on, man.
Oh,
Come on.
okay. I thought you were being
Come
genuine,
on.
like one of your teachers were just fuck. I've heard about crazy teachers who'll just say shit. Just a shit.
If that's it, the next person who throws them at me, your mom's a hoe. So, anyways, she's being Jack Horner right here. It's like, well, what was your life like? Well, I had a loving family and one state, but they can never get me what I really want. Magical powers. It's like,
She says this, but she consistently acts like she's special. She is an enlightened one. And by saying her family's unable...
What is it saying? Like, if you're woke, you were never... I mean, if you said you woken up, you're still asleep. Like...
Yeah, it's a typical midwit disease.
It's a typical leftist disease, yeah.
Oh, midwits in general. So a midwit doesn't have to be.
What the heck is a midwit? The heck is that?
Okay, so a midwit.
A midwit. Okay.
So
okay.
you know what a dimwit means, right?
Yeah. Okay, I get you. Okay.
So a midwit is somebody who's of average intelligence, but they think they're smarter because they're educated.
What's that?
In a specific field.
Oh, it's the bell curve. Except you never went down the bell curve.
yeah, they're flat at the middle of the bell curve. They think they're a lot smarter than they are just because they happen to learn a little bit about subject matter.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And when the thing is, when you live in an ideological bubble, you never leave the other half of the bell curve. Yeah.
So think of it as somebody who reads a Wikipedia page, and then all of a sudden, and start speaking as if they're an authority.
Yes.
Educated white trash.
There are two things
I think it's clear there was a
pages.
We know.
One, they are approved by journalists of that field, not experts in the field, which is a big issue. Yeah, that's a huge issue. They're not done by actual researchers or experts in the field. They're confirmed by journalists in the field, which causes major issues.
Okay.
And two, being able to be edited by anybody is, I mean, it's a benefit and a detriment depending on who runs it, and just also,
well, it depends on who writes it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there are certain things that are just truthful, and they can't mess that up. You know.
Yeah, it'd be like on the Wikipedia math page saying 2 + 2 = 5 or some bullshit like that. It's like, no, it equals 2. Or it equals 4. Sorry, I was 2 + 2
Okay.
guys.
Let's get off the Wikipedia stuff for now.
Yeah, sorry, that was a little tangent.
Is an enlightened one, and by saying her family's uneducated white trash, I think it's clear there was a time that she decided she's smarter than the rest of her family, and that continued on to how she views the whole world. And to be fair to her, people did start going through her old work to try to find more reasons to cancel her. It's pathetic. I do genuinely hope for the world that a lot of these people were just trolls and not genuine culture warriors. So yeah, they pulled up this, which I think is actually a genuine...
This is why her and her pigtails with the hair clips also. It just adds to disrespect.
Okay.
This is hilarious. With some backlash, even still, I'm sort of to go 100% because a lot of people think at the same time. Well, the thing is, though, it's I don't know why she did this, but it's I don't care. She had a sense of humor back then. See, that's the thing.
Remember, guys, cancel the cultural...
Cultural appropriation.
No. Don't look, guys. Don't criticize all else. Criticize all else. Anything that has the hint of smelling more right-leaning to you.
No wonder they hate America.
Anything that touches Islam, no, don't touch it. Islam is untouchable.
Yeah. Anyways,
that is the that is the greatest hypocrisy that lasted 30 years. Now, granted, I think it's falling apart, and people even on this side of things aren't really falling for that anymore. But
yeah,
it was the narrative over there for a while.
Genuinely quite comical image. And remember that white people using POC as a mouthpiece for their arguments is a big no-no, okay?
So at the time, my next door neighbor was an Egyptian expat named Hajar, and she was/is.
It's kind of funny how all of her friends she wants to mention aren't white.
What does she mean by was/is? Just say she is. That's an unscripted video. That video has to be unscripted.
No, that's a scripted video. That's a scripted video. You can tell. Look. Okay, see. Look at her eyes. She's looking to the right.
She didn't redraft the script.
Well, the thing is, though, she's a midwit, so.
You're right.
Anyway.
The thing is that you don't need to say was/is. I mean, I shouldn't be making a big deal out of it, but you don't need it. You just need to say is. If she still is, like, I'm gonna guess she's gonna say
I know. Yeah.
Pat named Hajar, and she was/is full niqabi, meaning whenever she goes outside, she dresses in like the full, well, basically what I was wearing, minus the pigtails sticking out. So anyway, I mentioned this thing to her, and she was like, yeah, whatever, that's hilarious, lol. And so this is not excusing it, but I kind of took that as, well, my friend I know personally said it's fine, so I'm going to, take that opinion over these strangers.
Yeah, well, an Arab told me it was fine. She does acknowledge that in her worldview now, this is wrong and apologizes for it. So why, after saying that it's bad to use POC as a mouthpiece, talk about your neighbour at all? She talks about some dumb fanfic drama, and her rebuttal to that is...
Usually I don't really check my mentions, so I didn't see any anger when I tweeted that. Only a few days later when screen caps started circling, and then I got some white women in my DMs demanding that I do better.
White women in your DMs? You mean you?
Do better, Why is she...
Do better.
Yeah,
happy Black History Month?
So
Oh,
hold up. She's just doing the grift wrong, like flat out. Usually, if you're doing this grift,
this is
the requirement is that you're not white and you talk about this stuff if you're going to do that grift right. Problem is, she's white. So
I don't know if she's exactly grifting, but like if she actually does believe this stuff and now she's just surprised, I don't know. It's really hard I don't want to use that word lightly. But like it is sort of.
You're right. I shouldn't use the word grift. That might not be the proper.
She is manipulating people, though.
Maybe I should say. Oh no, rhetoric is the right word, not grift.
Rhetoric. There you go.
That's the word I'm looking for.
I'm leaning closer to grift.
I'm so used to people saying grift instead of rhetoric when they should use rhetoric that I've now.
Oh,
I now have. I'm sorry. I now have internalized improper grammar. I can't believe it.
No. You mean improper use of like the word grifter, because it's used by every single person who makes fun of anyone who is implied to be right wing.
Well, yeah, it's misused plenty of time. It's just misused too much.
Oh, absolutely.
It's also just used for.
It has no power.
Or talking. It's also just used for talking about rhetoric in general, which is not a good thing. Just use your word rhetoric.
Yep.
Apologize, specifically not to them, but to all of my black fans that I hurt.
I think it goes without saying, to be fair, but you can see why the anti-SJW crowd absolutely loved this. Like, Lindsay is saying there are these white women that are very online, that think they are very smart, and are incredibly uptight, that for some reason think it's their place to be telling people what is and what isn't acceptable.
Yeah! It's like, my theory still holds true, that a lot of these people who complain about race stuff is just a projection from themselves. Like, it still holds true to this day.
And aren't people like this really annoying? Well, I've made my point. No analysis needed. Let's move on. One thing that haunts Lindsay's past is her ape rap. Now, I'm not going to question her story.
Oh, right.
But it does need to be...
Did you guys notice that on one of her wine bottles, it says writer's tears?
Oh, really? Go back and see it.
Okay, I'll need to get a screenshot of it.
Is she drinking wine?
And aren't people like this?
Like something else.
There it is.
Yeah,
Writer's
there it is.
tears. Is that an actual? Is that an actual? Alcohol or? But still, This frame is like
Searching it up
writer's
right now.
tears.
Award-winning. Oh, it's a whiskey.
Yeah. Okay, it's an actual
I knew
whiskey.
she wasn't. I knew
Oh.
she wasn't drinking wine. She's drinking the strong stuff.
Oh yeah. So it's like, but still, this
So
is like the She-Hulk audience right here. Like, I guarantee. Anyways, you got it.
Yeah, after a few budget cuts, so we now have to hire a new actress for She-Hulk. Who will we get? Perfect one right here, Lindsay Ellis.
Oh my gosh.
Really annoying. Well, I've
can't
made
have
my
her do the
point.
twerk
No
scene
analysis
with the
needed.
Megan
Let's
Thee
move
Stallion,
on.
though.
One thing that haunts Lindsay's past is her ape rap. Now, I'm not going to question her story, okay?
So when he says ape rap, that's not what it means. It's a rape skit.
Okay. Oh. Oh,
To
so
boldly
she
flee.
has trolls. Let me guess. She has trolls remorses trying to overcompensate.
Oh yeah. Well, she probably has like comedic remorse. A lot of people apologize for their past comedy because they're famous now and they don't want to be canceled. You know, that's it.
But they did. They won't. I don't think it's probably not going to be something that happens much anymore, just because of how
It's still
cultural
happening.
shift has been.
It's just
Really.
Oh, it's
wait,
just
that's
mainstream
right. I have
comedy
to
is
take
that
it-
way. But a lot of
Wait,
like
hold on,
indie
just remind
comedy,
me.
who cares?
It's Hollywood.
Yes.
Anything in Hollywood, it'll be like that.
Correct.
You're right. You're
Yes,
right.
that's why it's still safe.
But it does need to be pointed out, Lindsay's willing to show all the context for the Niqab video, but for this one she just gives a description, leaving her room to lie about the content of what's in the video.
The joke is that my friend Brian, playing a rapping sexual predator, says horrible things to me
Oh.
online because woman, and I try to get him not to say these things.
The whole thing is
Oh,
on the
I had no
Internet
idea.
Archive. You can just go and look at it and see that this isn't what the video is about. I wanted to make a video about how it's hard being a woman on the internet. Is it really worth lying about this to fit this into your narrative? Like, if it wasn't an obvious lie, I wouldn't be bringing this up now. Anyone that can follow that simple line of logic is probably going to have a lot easier time on the internet than Lindsay is.
Well, basically it was because that...
Wait, how is it a lie? I want to see part of that video. That okay.
Most of the YA fantasy that I had read, because those were, the big names that, I had to read to be hep to the jive.
Lindsay, hep to the jive, Lindsay. You're actually just going to appropriate AAVE whilst making an apology video, Lindsay. Ding, ding, ding. Put it on the Lindsay's cancelled list. And
That is sort of true. Oh my gosh.
I'm not being sympathetic for...
It is sort of interesting how like you would say stuff like that. It's man. It just shows that like it shows a bit of inconsistency in her thinking process. I think she did it on purpose. In order to sort of feel like she's still internalizing the white guilt. But that's just me projecting.
I'm gonna be flat out honest.
Yeah. That's just me projecting.
I'm gonna be flat out honest. I would not be surprised if she has a slight hypocrisy.
What?
It is just me speculating based on lack of probably years of context. I'm gonna be honest.
Mhm.
But just based on her character, the way she'd see it if she said something like that, I'd say it more so she'd see it as as correct and right for one reason, because she sees herself as appreciating the language
Mm.
and the culture.
I have no idea what that even is, so I'm like, all right, I don't.
Oh, in that case, it'd be a different. It would be a different.
Yeah.
What's the term for it?
I don't
for
know.
Like a. Shoot, man.
I just want
gotta
to
really
make
think
sure I
about
get the
my words,
context for
man.
that one thing that's happening, like the
Hopefully, he gives it. If he doesn't, I'll
Mhm.
search for it.
Yeah, because that's kind of like
Lindsay here, but it must have been hard for her to have been that gal that could tell people what's wrong and what's right. She could have sat there from her throne and said, how about we revive Twilight? She's a strong woman author that we should actually respect. Like me. Well, no, Lindsay. Actually, Twilight's racist, and you're racist as well.
I gotta wonder how do they? It's I wonder how the hive mind thinks about this all the time, because it seems like their opinions change with the wind. So I wonder.
It must be hard for her to
when it
cope
comes
with.
to like far leftists,
But this
there
Mhm.
tends to be a bit of a clash between
Yeah,
like,
you think?
fourth gen. There tends to be a bit of a clash with the fourth gen feminists and some other groups. That's
Well-
like the biggest schism I can think of.
Well, she's a third wave.
Third wave? Oh yeah. Well,
Yes.
third wave too. I think
Um,
third wave more than fourth wave.
And then she's also like a big speaker about like, even during her channel Awesome days, she was saying a lot of interesting things, but she's still able to take a hit on the head for that comedy's sake. But it's like she was definitely outspoken, but then she got her own stuff. And it's like Channel Awesome was evil. I'm like, yeah, sure, okay, sure. Walking away from Omelius, what? I can't spell.
post that she wrote for her Patreon after making this video still is incredibly melodramatic. This is her post, walking away from Omelette.
Is she nothing but melodramatic whenever she types something out?
I plan to move video content to Nebula.
I had planned to move content to
Another Final Fantasy VIII track. Interesting.
I think it's got like
Nebula,
Final
but I
Fantasy
realise
VIII.
now that doing that is just keeping the wounds wide open. My life ended 9 months ago. What has been...
It's been taking my bandwidth ever since I've
My
been a
life
ghost.
ended 9 months ago. What is she on about?
Oh my
life
gosh.
ended 9 months ago.
It's been taking up bandwidth
say
ever
it's
since I've been a
melodramatic.
ghost. What the heck is this? Many
Well,
will
is-
say
is
I'm
this
being
over a
melodramatic.
game?
You think that my live isn't over? Life, not live. That there was absolutely nothing. You're a writer, so absolutely nothing stopping me from brushing myself off, building back up goodwill, and shutting up playing a game. Gosh, man. Oh my gosh. This is melodramatic. Okay?
taking up bandwidth ever since then has been a ghost. It's almost funny how many people will insist that I have lost nothing. You know, because subscriber count is the only metric for success, and cancel culture doesn't exist.
You people said that for years. That cancel culture, it doesn't exist. It's called accountability culture. So when it's stood on, when you're the target, all of a sudden it exists. Okay.
One YouTube channel chugging along on
But see-
algorithmic
You see,
inertia.
it doesn't fight for the values she cares for. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
bad
it's like
now.
it's
You
funny when
see,
it's used on the
bad
side
now.
I don't like. It's like, yeah, Gina Carano deserved to be fired off Disney. Sure.
Is not success. It's just an engine driving on fumes. Many will say this is being melodramatic, that my life
True.
isn't over.
No, my life isn't over.
That there was absolutely nothing stopping me from brushing myself off, building back up my goodwill and shutting up and playing the game. And I tried that. In a way I suppose it's good that I did, because I needed to learn the hard way that this was never going to work. There is no unfucking this. You can't find the energy if there's nothing left to convert it. You can't be a better person if you're nothing
But you're nothing but a shell of one. She's less of a
Well, I
person
mean-
because she
well,
got
I mean-
canceled.
Oh, I mean, in her current state, yeah, I mean, sure. I can
I
believe
mean,
the
like,
final statement.
you would have been fine if you just ignored them.
Who the fuck is Elmolis? I gotta figure out the context for this now.
I don't. Oh, I thought you said Elmo-less. Like
Yeah,
like
Elmo-less.
like your maidenless, except it's Elmo. Like
hollow shell of one. The fact that she wrote this after saying this in Mask Off.
God, they love it when the left eats their own, and why wouldn't they? It's hilarious when your political enemies tear each other apart. I mean, to reiterate, these people have been trying to take me.
well, it's sort of like a the reason why that saying exists is because it kind of always happens. Because when a new thing comes along, that people are supposed to be on board with, and then the other side of that sort of thing thinks for themselves. It's like, hey, wait a minute, I thought we weren't all for this, and then the eating their own happens. It's like it just happens.
Down for years. Keep trying, boys.
I think the liquid courage was really helping her through that video, and nowadays this is how she talks about it.
In your case, I think the uncharitable perspective would be your audience was a woke mob, and the moment they had something they could attack, of course, the woke mob could turn on you.
Oh, I've seen that so many times, and it's just absolutely infuriating. Like, because it was not my audience. Like, it was absolutely not my audience that started it. Or, because I didn't lose any subscribers. I gained patrons.
Holy crap! Gee whiz. No, that's not what you said. On your Patreon post, I become a shell of a human being. No, I'm not losing. Got it.
Like, these were not my people.
So these weren't her people, and she gained dedicated supporters from this situation. So what's the problem here? A bunch of kooks made some mean tweets saying you are problematic. My theory is that her team of people that she's hired to work with her are all probably submissive yes men types, and she has thousands of Patreons that all adore her, and this is the world that she lives in. Obviously she fights the chuds all the time, that is just part of her world as well. But I think living in the world surrounded by the consistently submissive yes men that will always give you praise is something that could be really damaging to someone's psyche. Over time...
Well, yeah, it's called being in a bubble. When you don't get criticism, when you don't get pushback on anything. Yeah, I really think that's true. And here's the thing. I would extend that to her audience as well. Their audience was on board with everything you had to say until you weren't thinking about your whiteness and you made the Rey the Last Dragon thing. And you mentioned Asians. So it's like, yeah, that's all your own fault. All of this is on you. And you refuse to take responsibility like a bread tuber does.
I think the really funny part about that whole entire Ryan and the Last Dragon situation is she kept on unintentionally making vague things where if you really stretch it, it could be seen as a racist thing towards an Asian.
She kept interacting with people, trying to get forgiveness. And that just eggs them on. Like, don't apologize. Just ignore them. If they have no good criticism, don't apply. Don't reply. Reply to the people that are actually going to give you feedback. And if they're concerned trolling, then don't acknowledge them anymore. It's really kind of that simple.
I find it funny that all the trolls remorse / comedic remorse types tend to be really bad when it comes to responding to trolls.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Falco?
Yes?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to get off early.
Okay, that's fine.
Just some stuff I need to deal with is all.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll see you guys later, and to the audience, I'll see you as well. But yeah, have a good time with the rest of this video, guys.
Okay.
I'll probably see you later tonight, Falco. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
All
right. See you.
Bye.
Have a good night.
I think it can weaken someone and make them more vulnerable to something like this, so they can get bludgeoned by a few people being mean to them online. Now, yeah, it's not noble, but I do think the best thing she could have done for herself would have been to just sweep it up. Maybe this is a terrible take to have a commentary, but just delete the post, block a few people, and pretend it didn't happen. But there's this character...
Well, she did delete it, and then she tried to ignore it, that she deleted it, but it's like, man, she deleted her whole account space. Like...
Yeah, when you do that... That's when you go a step too far. If you delete a tweet, you could sweep it under a rug and people would forget about it those types of people would forget about it within a week.
Yeah.
Because they'd have something new and more important.
Or you just don't engage with it. I'd say that's much better. Like, nah.
Yeah, flat out.
I mean,
Great, I've
it's
noticed.
I don't know about deleting a
It's all
post. I think that's really cowardly.
Oh, it's cowardly, but I'm talking about flat out. You don't want anybody to talk about it. Yeah, it's a cowardly move, but it will when it's something that menial, people will legitimately forget about that within a month, and it will never pop up in a conversation again because that type of culture it's not completely gone, but it's so much smaller overall when it comes to like a part of the common fan bases for breadtubers. Breadtuber fan bases are still definitely on the farther side, but they've calmed down a bit.
Oh yeah, they're not as popular as
The
they
fan
used to be.
bases specifically. Yeah, no. But that's because the more our normal fans have stayed behind. Well, those people have like flocked to Blue Sky or stay on Tumblr or whatever news site.
On Tumblr, that's
comes
right,
up
that
to-
still exists.
Tumblr still exists. From what I hear, it's actually better than it was back then. And apparently, like it was
Apparently,
became a lot
in
better
quotes.
post. Yeah,
Yeah.
it became a lot better post porn band. Apparently.
So I'm actually gonna go and have a break, and I'm gonna be back in a second. So I'm gonna go back
I
to
shall wait.
yeah, and you can talk to no one. It's fine.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, I'll be back.
We
Toodaloo,
shall see.
woo-doo.
All right. Yo, yellow. Hey, alone with the audience. We shall see. Yeah, it's certainly quiet. Yeah. You ever wonder what it means to be a man? It means to live in this world. Oh, how wonderful it is. The sweet taste of water. Oh, it's so good. So wonderful. Yummy. Oh, don't I like that water? So good and so refreshing. Don't you know that you need to drink water to stay alive? Water. Wonderful.
Woohoo! All right.
Hello, welcome back.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some people on there doing stuff. But
Talking
we'll be
about
back.
the wonders of water.
Oh, water. Yeah, it's I have no more water left. Well, I mean like in my water bottle, but like
I figured.
But like also my bladder. So it's fine.
Oh, wonderful.
Anyways, man, I am running out of energy though. So I'm like, let's go.
We don't have much left, luckily.
I know.
Let's go.
That she has, making it impossible for her to do this. And I think it's to do with her signposting her intrusive thoughts. When she doesn't want anyone to talk about Channel Awesome, she says the thing that won't be named. She puts these little beeped sections.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. She does say it would not be named, and that's why she did the same thing with the cancel culture thing. It's like, let's call it something else. Let's call it. It's like, no, it's just called cancel culture. The thing you don't want to mention.
So wait, hold up. She referred to the
Yeah.
Shouldn't she know that this doing things like this either just doesn't work or has the opposite effect?
Yeah,
You're
people
still
know what you're
referring to a
talking about.
situation.
If
That's
you don't
like
want to
you're
mention it,
talking
then don't
about-
mention it.
It'd be like talking about like Adolf Hitler and then saying
As the Austrian
like,
painter.
I don't want to mention him. So it's really unfortunate what that funny mustache man did.
It's kind of funny. It's like the Austrian painter. It's like,
The
okay.
Austrian painter. The only reason why people do that is just to like get around like YouTube demonetization, which
Yep, I can't wait for this.
Fair enough.
I can't wait for this to be demonetized when I say the word retard, but it's fine.
Oh, don't worry. If we were, I don't think we're getting ad revenue anytime soon.
I don't know who that candle is. It looks like Snoop Dogg to me.
It is Snoop Dogg. I mentioned it much
Okay.
earlier, actually.
Okay.
Like 30 minutes back.
Oh, okay. I thought I'd be like called out for it.
No, that's
Anyways,
Snoop Dogg. That's clearly Snoop Dogg.
In her mask off video to be like, oh, don't ask me about that. But this is like perversely inviting discussion. Just write the video in
Yeah.
a different way. You think all these
yeah, that's true. It's like he's so true because like if you mention it, it will get people talking again, and you wonder why. Like, ew, I don't want to talk about it. Ew. It's like, yes, you do. Clearly, you do. Your subconscious can't let that go, and you wrote it into
It's
your
a
script.
If she didn't want it, she would know that about the Streisand effect very clearly, and know that it's a poor move to try to mention it.
I've
any
never
way you don't want to mention it.
heard of these. Yeah, it's like the Streisand effect, or like the opposite. It's like when someone. It's
No,
kind
it's
of the opposite Streisand effect, where it's like the
It isn't the Streisand effect.
Yeah.
She mentioned it and mentioned,
No, not that.
She mentioned it and
No.
not that.
What I'm trying to say is like there's the Streisand effect where you're like, don't look at my house, and they all go look for her house. You know, it's sort of like remember when Hogwarts Legacy was coming out? There was a lot of people say, don't buy this, and they bought it anyway. Like
Yeah.
that's sort of like this. That's sort of like the Streisand effect, but I don't know. It's kind of like there's a.
It's similar.
It's very similar. I call it the Hogwarts Legacy effect. But yeah, this is definitely the Streisand effect, where it's like shall not be named. It's like, why are you treating it like Voldemort? It's like, goodness sake.
It's not an incantation. It's not going to do anything. If you want to
Creeps
mention
are
it, just
genuine.
say it by name.
Just say Channel Awesome.
Just say Channel Awesome.
Going out of your way to mention it, but not mention it. It's like, wait, why are you saying it that way? That's a little weird. It makes people focus on it more if you just mention it without mentioning it.
Yeah, that's very true. I think we should continue. I think we've made our point.
Yes.
Dangerous to your career, and then you incite the name of Jenny Nicholson multiple times throughout the video.
It's next. Jenny, you're next. Jenny, next.
Jenny Nicholson, you're next!
Oh shit! Is that a?
Yes, that's
I recognize
Palmerath.
that. That's a.
Yeah.
Not only that, that's from the OVA.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, that's from the OVA. I can tell the art style is quite different. I think that's the part that was released in the early '90s, where it covers the second half of Part 3. That's specifically actually when Iggy. I think that's actually when Iggy's introduced. That's like one of the frames when Iggy.
Iggy, yeah, he jumps on his head or whatever, and farts in his
this is a bit
face.
before that.
Yeah.
I think.
Anyways,
Iggy's like, I think he's trying to get away from Iggy or get him.
So why would Jenny Nicholson be next? I wonder why. Because here's the thing, like,
I wonder why.
Jenny Nicholson said like Joker was bad. Who cares? Like, Jenny Nicholson was talked about for a while, and they called them racist for it. So, Twitter discussions are stupid. Okay.
I think the primary thing with Jenny Nicholson discussions is when they call you a sexist bigot if you said anything negative about her for a while.
Oh yeah.
I think that was the whole entire thing with her. But I don't even know what happened with her. Is she
Time
still a thing?
makes fools of us all. You know?
Oh yeah.
The Chris Stuckman effect.
Get Stuckmanized.
Jenny next. Jenny next.
None of these tweets had over 10 likes. This was a search to fuel her histrionic spiral. So
yeah, that is sort of like,
No.
man, why did you mention those?
You know, really funny thing.
Yeah.
Funny thing is that there's a narrow. The tweets she shows almost always have only like barely 10 likes, because if you look at half of Lindsay Ellis's tweets, they only have like fucking less than 10 likes.
Oof.
Plenty of retweets. But not much engagement. other than that.
Retweets are like what kill.
So-
like, you got ratioed. Like,
So I guess that shows how little of her YouTube audience cares about her Twitter at all.
well, the thing
It
is
seems
though,
like
until she does something
literally-
wrong, then her Twitter will
Well-
explode. Like,
Actually, hold up. No, I'm now remembering something. Most of those
Be
things are, I
dangerous
think,
to
are
your career.
images, so they could have been taken very early when she tweeted them before they really blew up. Before
it
they're
could be it,
preserved,
but
before like,
she decided to take a screenshot anyway with them having low engagement. So it's like,
that's true.
That's her fault.
And then you incite the name of Jenny Nicholson multiple times throughout the video.
It's next. Jenny, you're next. Jenny next. Jenny next. Jenny next.
None of these tweets had over 10 likes. This was a search to fuel her histrionic spiral. So just stop bringing things up that you don't want to talk about, especially in ways that invite discussion.
Zero context.
Call your fans freaks.
That's what Big Joel does.
Wow.
They love it. Like,
Big Joel. Oh my gosh.
Big Joel.
When's the last time I heard
guy
about
looks like a
Joel?
goblin?
Oh, you called
The
your
guy who looks like an absolute goblin.
I don't know, but it's one of those
I remember.
bred to be
Not
types.
to harp on appearances.
He calls
of course.
people big freaks. Like, you called your fans freaks. It's like, oh, but this other guy does it. Okay.
Is this the guy I'm thinking?
Whataboutism
Right.
in its finest form.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's the guy who like sits. I mean, he probably does it for comedic effect. I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, but
No, he's
I'm
living
just
in a
saying.
dark room, sitting with a bunch of like Mickey Mouse plushes. I mean,
Oh gosh, that's
definitely for
creepy.
comedic effect. And I think he wants to look like a goblin. To be fair, and
Is
she
that a
seems to
Meat
look pretty
Canyon
well,
sketch
so, like,
you're
fair.
describing, or?
No, it's not.
Oh
That's
my
actually just how he
gosh.
looks like.
Oh no.
No, he just presents himself that way. So I think
Oh.
it's intentional, for sure. I think he just wants to because he finds it funny or something. So fair enough.
I don't know.
can
Maybe he's a
appreciate the
Disney
goblin
adult.
lore.
But
No, I don't think he would be. He's one of those types who does not like Disney as a corporation, so he's not a Disney adult.
all right. That's well. You shouldn't like Disney.
Which
but,
respectable opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But he does it from the whole entire. I think he does it more so from a capitalism bad angle.
Oh,
more so
self.
than from, like,
Oh,
your
I just
content.
realized the YouTube name is wrong. It says Saw Destruction of Lindsay Ellis. Freaking title of my freaking stream. I'm a freaking moron. Heck on it.
Zelda destruction.
Yeah, I'm a moron. Whoops.
To be fair, D is right next to the F.
No, it's not fair. I need to change it.
It's not
I need
fair.
to. How do you change
It's
that
never
anyway?
fair. I have not streamed on YouTube. I assume it's a simple, like.
I'm gonna change that right now because that's embarrassing. Oh my gosh! At least I'm live.
Hey, look! It's better than a typo in like the YouTube thumbnail text. Because I've seen YouTube thumbnails where
Yeah.
where the text is wrong.
I just want to go.
That just reminded me one of the funniest typos I saw. I didn't watch a video
He does
essay because it's probably like some.
I'm trying to get
AI
out of
slop.
this, but it won't let me.
Damn.
Please tell me. How do I
But
get out of
you know
this?
Titan from from a Megamind?
No, I'm afraid I
So
don't.
somebody in their YouTube title misspelled, instead of having it spelled Titan like how it is, they spelled it Titan as in like tightening your like shoelaces or something.
Eh.
It's like YouTube. This like The title of the video was "I'm scared." Titan in
Oh, thank goodness.
scares me, and in the thumbnail it says
I
"He
found a way
feels
out.
Real.
All right.
Found a way out. You escaped.
I did escape. So hang on, I'm gonna go to
you
my
escaped from SCP-106.
yeah. But
Yeah,
Wonder
the
of You,
Spock
I can't
Wonder
escape
of You?
that one.
Ah, shit. Oh, damn.
So I need
Well,
to go to
I
my
mean,
live performance right now and change the name. Yeah, here we go. All right, save. No, that's not what I wanted.
What did it change the title to?
There, finally, self-destruction.
Cell/F destruction.
Hey, it's not there anymore.
It's still there on my browser.
Well,
Which
their
means it
browser
still
is
counts.
wrong.
Well, this screenshot says otherwise.
Well, Mine has the real one. You have to reload. Okay.
I know.
But
I
anyways,
just happened to read.
I did have it wrong. It's hard for me to type in this position. Okay. I have very little space for everything.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like I put Falco in the self-induced scoliosis position, so like there's nothing you can do about it.
Anyways, let's get back to the video.
They love him. He is a man. He can get away with everything.
Oh wow, I hadn't considered that.
Unless he insinuates that certain internet people are conservative, then
Let's get back to the book.
Stop mentioning it. And this is in reference to her friend, Big Joel.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
yeah, there he is.
That's a man.
Big Joel. I'm sure he's brilliant.
Off the back of Dan's wall critique video, deciding to shoehorn Nostalgia Critic into his conservative comedy video.
Comedy destroyed my life.
Oh, that's the video I was talking about. That's the video where he has all like the Mickey Mouse like dolls around him.
Oh, conservative comedy killed him? What?
Let's see. Who are the people in it? Let's see.
That's Lady Ballers. That's
Ballers,
Asmongold,
and
I think.
That somehow that depiction of Asmongold looks better than the actual Asmongold.
I think they look the same. It's always kind of funny how like
I thought Asmongold was like Moist Critical for half a second. And I was like, wait, Moist Critical.
Who's the guy on the far right?
I don't know.
He's not Hitler, so he's not that far right. But still, I don't know who he is. Anyways,
jokes on you. Hitler was actually a centrist who aimed his policies to get absolute power. You see.
Oh.
And what I mean by that is he chose policies based on how much power that would gain him.
Well, the thing is, people often forget that he was
more an authority.
He was a nationalist, but he was also a socialist. So it's like,
See, the thing is, people ask about his political side in terms of right or left. That's the wrong question to ask.
True.
His political side was authoritarian to the absolute extreme.
Oh yeah, it's funny. It's like I remember I had a fight on Twitter a long time ago about like how like Hitler was this alt-right person. I was like, I pulled the well actually, because I said that I looked at Wikipedia and that he was a National Socialist. He's like, where'd you get that? A Crowder video? I was like, no, I got it from Wikipedia. It's like,
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, granted, names aren't everything, but if you look at the policy, he will make things that seem like more right-leaning policies and things that are very much left-leaning policies.
I hate to do this, but I'm going to cut you short there because we need to get back to the video. I just make a joke about Look, man. Hitler's more interesting than Lindsay Ellis, let's be honest. Yeah.
Around a year ago now, I had the idea to make a shot-for-shot remake of the Nostalgia Critic review of The Wizard, the 1989 Nintendo product placement film.
Why did this freak get allowed in the house, but Quentin didn't? But now, she's far less online, she's written books, and she only makes content on Nebula.
Oh, that's right, Nebula! Oh, that's where Patrick Williams is. Yay!
Nebula. So, from what I understand, Nebula is genuinely useless.
It's a scam.
Like, yeah, you pay money to then just watch YouTube videos of a similar production.
It's a paywall. It's a paywall.
The thing is, it's not even a paywall for good content. It's a paywall for the same content they would have given you years ago with a little more visual flair and slightly better and better camera quality. It's
kind of like Blip TV.
Also, another unrelated topic. Look at that. A new series from Maggie Mae Fish exploring adult topics through the guise of a kid's show. Okay.
Wow, she has a cement block on her chest. That must be male oppression.
No, this is actually the cinder block representing sexual assault by cinder blocks, you see.
Oh my god.
It's a real big issue, man.
No one knows when buildings will attack planes. But anyways,
This is a
11-9.
platform with a subscription model similar to Netflix, but it's for content creators, such as Lindsay and ContraPoints and the
and also Legal Eagle.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Notice one very distinct thing. There's no view count.
That's true. There's no view count.
That makes me wonder.
There are people who pay for this stuff, so people do watch it.
Oh yeah, people watch it, but I'm wondering if not showing the view count is intentional, just so whoever invests in it doesn't see how bad.
Where's the like and dislike? Oh, we don't have those either.
I mean, it wouldn't. It's a paid subscription.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
Not
man.
gonna be going with they're not going to be going with the old Netflix system of the 5-star.
Oh, that 5-star thing was stupid anyway, because like every single anime was 5 stars, and I'm like, I don't believe you. Like,
no, I can wholeheartely believe fans of an anime voting it.
Oh, absolutely. And some people lie because I like this one, so I want a 5-star even though it's not that good because I want content like it. It's like, oh, okay.
Like, I haven't ever paid for it, but I have watched the first episode of Amy's Dead End Dreamhouse, a children's show for adults, because it's on YouTube. I don't want to rip into this too hard, because I appreciate someone doing something out of the ordinary online. Like, instead of playing it safe and doing more video essays, creating an episodic TV show should be applauded. But this show stinks.
Are you tired of
I didn't think it was going to be relevant. I started commenting on it because I started commenting on how I don't care for the premise. I didn't think it was actually going to be relevant.
So I do like all the puppets and stuff. Like, hold on, I want to go back a little bit.
The puppets look neat, but I've got a genuine question.
Yeah?
Who does this appeal to?
Well, I don't even... It would appeal to people who want to watch it. That's not really my problem, necessarily. You could have... I remember there was a TV Playhouse, and that was a sort of show, sort of satirizing the TV, the sort of Saturday morning TV show with puppets. And it's about, like, there's a dog who chases his own tail and cusses it out. There's, like, a drunken puppet and all this stuff, and they watch adult cartoons or whatever. Like, the ambiguously gay duo. Like, it's like, it just makes fun of that whole thing. And it's not, and it has some good skits, but, you know, that's something I would want to watch, because the whole point is that it's doing the satirization in, like, with a comical tone.
Yeah.
If you're doing this seriously, I don't know, but I could see people watching it.
I could, but
yeah,
it's just an interesting, especially with how like prominent it was, because it looks like it was like a big deal for Nebula. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, true. It's on the website.
Maybe a lot of
Why
people
does she have
on
two
Nebula might
headphones?
watch it, but yeah, I was going to mention that earlier. Like, a separate note. Why does she have a separate pair of headphones? Are they Bluetooth just in case one runs out?
Is it
after,
quirky?
Like,
I
36
guess
hours of battery life.
I don't know. I'm quirky, guys. I have 2 pairs of headsets. Like, okay.
Well, no, it's actually meant to show the duality of her soul, because you see,
Oh,
one of them
okay.
is red and more passive, while one's active and blue. You see, so these are like showing like the contrast of like the active part of her personality versus a passive. You see, and like the aggressive and the timid, the alpha and the omega. You see, this is her personal yin and yang.
Yeah, we get the joke. But like I'll say the production value is actually really good here. Like,
it isn't too bad.
They put their best foot forward, I think, when it comes to the content on Nebula, because Legal Eagle has no production value. Neither does Patrick Williams has a better production value, but it's like, it's just a Wikipedia page.
To say Legal Eagle doesn't have production value. Most of it's just in editing more than anything. Like when it comes to sets,
he has
the
skits.
sets are nothing.
But yeah.
He has skits. Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, Patrick Williams has skits. He has a
Oh
storyline.
no, I'm talking about Legal Eagle.
Oh
There
no,
is
Legal Eagle is
the
editing.
production.
Yeah.
Most of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the primary production value. Other than that, it's nothing much.
True. And also Lindsay Ellis, what editing? Like anyways.
But this show stinks.
Also, I don't care if it's original. If it sucks, it sucks. Okay? I think AVGN put it best. If you spray paint a turd gold, it's still a turd. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you tired of playing with boring old lava lamps? Lava lamps you can't even smash open and drink? Well, your wait is over! Introducing drinkable lava lamps. The first lava lamp you can drink.
Just a bit sad, really.
Wow, that's terrible.
That
You could have done that better. Like, what if she smashed it on her head?
I know. I think I know what happened here. All the production value went into the set, and none of it went into the script.
Oh, really? Well, writing a script has nothing to do with money. It has everything to do with talent. You can't buy a script.
Oh yeah, but you can buy better writers.
True,
Surely.
but you can buy a better writer, but that better writer wrote, let's see, Disney levels of getting paid.
Now,
Like,
now to be fair,
Mhm.
depending on how writing is, they might have just said, "Here's the quota for what we want," and the writer just did exactly what their job is. And in that case, they did it perfectly because they gave them exactly what they want. Now, granted, what they wanted was shit. But sometimes that's just the position that I imagine writers are put in. Like, they
oh,
have
those
to
are
just
fake
write shit.
freckles, I think.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. It's just that, like, imagine Smiling Friends did this exact same joke. It would be so much more energy and, like, with a lot more fast-paced stuff. Like, even with the live-action person, like, they'd smash it against her head and drink the fluids inside. It's like, ah!
The other
It's
thing,
like...
the other thing is that the voices would be different. I don't think it would be. It'd be set up different. It'd be set up different.
Oh, absolutely. The whole thing would have a lot more frenetic energy and have like this thing. And then like, what if you have it really slow? And is it supposed to be bad on purpose? Like, that's another thing you got to consider.
Oh yeah, it's just trying to be bad on purpose because it's meant to be a mock commercial. But the thing is that bad on purpose has to have a purpose where it's like humorous or ridiculous or cheesy. In a way
UHF
where
did
it's
it.
kind of enjoyable. Yeah. Or
Like,
like what a movie, something I'm pretty sure this is intentional, or at least it's
Oh yeah,
intentional,
this is
but
definitely
Hackers is a
intentional, but that's the
fantastic-
problem. Yeah.
The way you'd want to do intentionally bad or cheesy is someone like Hackers. I love Hackers. It is so
Hack the
ridiculous.
planet.
I think it's intentionally cheesy. The more and more I watch it, it's like, no, they knew. It's too perfect.
They somewhat knew. Yeah,
It
but then
fucks up.
again, that's the 80s for you. Like,
Yeah, it was 90s. So it was like mid 90s.
Oh,
The thing
well,
is, nobody dresses like anybody would at that time period. It's wonderful.
oh yeah, they're trying to predict
And
the
guy
future.
with like the leopard
It's-
print shirt.
It reminds me of Garbage Pail Kids. It's like who dresses like this?
The random tech mumbo jumbo talking about how what were they saying?
I
They were
don't
saying
know. It's
how
been forever.
It was,
Like-
some CPU architecture is the future.
Like, they do this sort of thing all the time in TV shows and what was it, like CSI Miami? You know, all this stuff. Like, I break into their mainframes and their RAM. It's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. I
Anyways.
think Hackers is just intentionally cheesy. I mean, you have that one scene where it's really well shot with
okay,
Mr.
let's
what was his
not
name?
go too far
Yeah.
off the
Yeah, you're
tracks.
right.
I
Maybe we could do a
apologize.
different background noise. Maybe we could do a background noise where we talk about Hackers. Who knows?
Nah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with not doing that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But anyway, Nebula is a lefty in group, and Lindsay seems to have quite a lot of influence as to who gets involved with it.
Where the creators that I talk to, the creators we bring in, are the creators that our creators bring to me. many of our most diverse creators were people that you sent my way. People that you're like, hey, you should talk to this person, let me do an intro, or you should reach out to this guy. There's all these great people where I didn't have to do a bunch of research and figure out, is this person a toxic shitbird? They're so...
Oh, wow. That's incredibly, like, not good faith, but also, like, incredibly lazy. Like,
yeah, so I can understand wanting to curate a platform like this, especially if it's paid. The problem is that you should be willing to do a better curation process rather than, I have my friend here who has a set of biases. I'm just going to listen to this friend and this friend primarily for everything.
Yeah, I should probably do some curating for the show.
Who should be let on? Because the problem is, this doesn't even make sense from a business perspective. Because it seems like an extremely low risk and lazy way of doing these things, which you don't have to have high risk in a business necessarily. You don't have to. But generally, you're not gonna.
It's also bad faith. It's like, how do I know they're not toxic? It's like, dude, you brought up Lindsay Ellis. She's pretty toxic, my dude.
Lindsay Ellis. See, it doesn't. See, this doesn't count because is Lindsay Ellis is Dave.
Is a good person. She's a good. She's a good person. Yeah. Shake hands.
Don't worry. She's a good person.
We're almost there.
In his own eyes. Yeah.
I can't wait.
Socially validated to a level already.
This may be a good business practice for their target audience, but knowing all these creators have the...
Yeah, it's a good business practice for your target audience.
Socially validated.
Boom.
Way to put it. I mean, to be fair with that, that's probably true. But at the same time, I could also see... Oh, Chef Frillis is on there. Okay.
There's a bunch of people on here that paywall their content. Like
there he is.
Social validation of Lindsay Ellis and her crowd is a huge turnoff for me. And with all that, I'm not going to pay to watch whatever shit Lindsay has put on there. I had this bit I was quite happy about regarding all these obnoxiously virtuous Nebula creators being oddly quiet about Israel.
They may well hurt a few Numol in the process, but the Axioms were promised land from their alien god 3 millennia ago.
Alien cyborg who may or may not have done a little bit of genocide.
But on Lindsay's Blue Sky, she recently...
Oh, this is Blue Sky. Oh my gosh, I've never seen Blue Sky.
Why does she have a Bluey profile picture?
I don't know. Still need to rewatch Schindler's List?
Schindler's List. Yeah.
Me 3 to 5 hours ago making good life choices. Why did I do that? It's for a video. Why did you do that? Why watch Schindler's List? What?
Tired sigh. Wait, there's no
Knock
way.
part of that out real quick before bed.
Let's continue with the video to see where this.
What in the world, man? I have no
pivots.
Okay.
Let's see. This
commented on rewatching Schindler's List for a video that she's working on. So I must wait patiently before commenting any further on the topic because something that I say could become retrospectively foolish. To say something positive about Lindsay, I do believe she would be willing to rock the boat if she felt necessary. I'm just hoping she dusts off the nostalgia chick character for one last time.
I guess. But that's it. I'm out of here. We're out of there. All right. Well,
that's fair. That's fair.
I am.
It was a solid video.
Yeah,
overall.
it's
There's
all
a few
right.
Hiccups here and there where you need to put in more context, like the whole entire one video, the rape rap video, and there needed to be he needed to show the video there for the context. That was a mistake on his part, and I imagine somebody who's going to try to cherry pick if they were to make a theoretical response would probably pick that part of the video and say, look, he didn't even show context. And to be fair, in that part of the video he didn't, which is a problem. He did need to show that there. Along with that last little tweet feels like a snippet of something. I can't. I mean, I get a bit of what's implying, but the whole entire
The vibe I get from
why
that
did you do that?
is that she's
Yeah,
lazy.
why did you do that after? No, the other thing is that like, why did you do that in response to watching Schindler's List? Is a weird response. I mean, it's off of Blue Sky, so it's bound to have some wacky response. But that's a
Oh,
really
dude.
weird response.
Yeah,
to
like
have. And then she agrees with it. And, okay.
yeah, it's like, why would you watch
That's a-
Schindler's List again? It's like, why not? It's like, why was? I don't know. It's just weird.
Is that now a no movie?
I
According to
don't
Blue
know
Sky
if it's like a
folks?
blacklist movie or not, or a red flag movie. It's like, really? Are we just saying because Nazis? All right, cool. Anyways, I'm gonna transfer to the exit because it's been a while. So
yeah, that's fair.
I could work on videos again. So
Ooh, what are you gonna be working on? So you should do your shameless plug.
It's not a shameless plug. I run the channel. It'd be weird if I didn't.
You're right.
But
You're
like,
right. It's not shameless.
but like, I'm working on a media literacy 101. It's a video response to people like, sort of like, people who do this sort of thing, when they have like you have no media literacy like I do. It's like, are you sure? Because like it takes more than surface level thought. So
I mean, in what content? So the thing is, half the time people say media literacy, and then they talk about literacy of the meta.
yeah, that's I also
That's not
I
not
mentioned
literacy
that
media,
in my video because it's like, yeah, it's usually about meta things. So like, forget the meta things. What about the content itself?
I think the meta is important, but not.
It is.
Not necessarily. Not for a different reason, though. It's
yes,
because you have two
correct.
whys for why a movie is like good or bad. You have the why.
It's
that
cultural
pertains to,
impact.
like, the plot structure. Well, no, I'm talking about plot structure. How it was like. How it is like plot structure, whether it has many plot holes or not, consistency, that sort of stuff. But then you have the other why, which is the production. Was it in production hell for several years? Was the writer
That's
just
also
shit
true.
and overconfident? That's what I mean by there's two different whys to why a piece of media is good or bad.
Well,
it's just the quality of it based on.
Well, that's more like the cause and
of
effect
on
of it.
How it was developed.
This movie's bad. How? Production hell. Oh, that explains a lot.
Yeah,
but like
the other how you could answer it the other way and say, oh, it has a horrible plot hole, and you'd also be correct.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, you don't need to know production to know it's bad though. It's sort of like a.
Oh no, not necessarily.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
a different
but
way of answering it, and still important because it gives you the context.
Yes, it does.
Decisions were made.
It's sort of like this is why I say media literacy is important, because it's not just about. It takes both those conversations in order to make a complete sort of picture. But again, it's called 101, which means I'm getting you into the air, and you can soar and think of it for yourself.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, most of the time when I look at something, I'll just like judge a story based on just like plot structure. I judge a story based on plot structure there, but then I ask, how did somebody think this was a good idea? And then I'll look at the meta behind why there are decisions like that. And like,
that shows media literacy. See?
Yeah.
A solid.
I'd say media literacy more so. I'd say media literacy primarily pertains to the contents of the story. While if you're like want to like just discover like the other reason, like why it's like, oh, why would somebody make a decision like this in the story? You just look at the meta and it's like, oh.
Well, if you just look at the meta, I think that's like a misuse of your of you trying to review something. I mean, only I should say, because you're just looking for
another thing is that
answers outside of the movie itself.
Yeah, like you could. I mean, a great example of this is looking at, say, a bad movie like Kung Fu Panda 4. Quite a bad movie.
Okay.
Yeah. I bring that as an example. Quite a few just like character assassinations, especially with Poe. Good lord! But if you look at the director's commentary, you see exactly why. You see, the director wanted to include Tai Lung in the movie again because he found him cool and funny. Cool, I can understand. funny. Yeah, I know, funny.
That's like Ryan Johnson saying General Hux was funny to him. It's like, oh,
yeah, it's
that
such
explains a
bad
lot.
Take. It explains an insane amount. You also have in the commentaries, it explains that fucking Kai and Shin were last minute inclusions, which is why you have basically nothing that they say, and they just fucking bow to Poe at the end of the movie, which makes no sense. Did you think you think how is Kai? I mean, the other question is why? How the hell is Kai even there?
I don't even know who Kai is. But yeah,
he's the Moose guy from Kung Fu Panda 3.
Anywho, I'm probably gonna say goodbye for now.
Movies.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's cool. It's cool.
Sorry.
The Tangent King. Yeah. You know, he's good at it.
I am the Tangent King, but hey, it could be relevant. Not to this.
It is. It is relevant at least, but like
yeah, it's true.
When it comes from that sort of thing, I just, like I said, it's a one-on-one thing. It's like it's just the basics down. What happens when you step out of the theater and you want to think more about it? Like that's the first step, like to it. When you watch a piece of content, and then disagreeing with the author or like the way they show it on screen, and it's like, I don't like the way it's done, but that's the way they said it was done. It's like, once you get past that, then you're able to think about more than something else. It's like, at least you have that under your belt, you know. Anyways, I will say goodbye for now, and you have a wonderful days out there. Stay safe.